so say me ye fie da ya ba betrasia ye bɔ mɔden na yetimi ɛde agudie mu nsɛm ɛwrɛmu kama pɛ timi era ma so ronim no yetima kosise no no bɛbɔ yetimi era pɛ mu na afia pj mu na de aka ato aso etimi ɛde ama na ye fie da se ye transia player mention no ɛyɛ de be rametimi ɛde ama so ronim no first edition akugu second akugu the third no the rest of the star running ramotamale ma wadwe nkyɛnembra in a form of text message say sms and asepo obetimi dey afa yen WhatsApp line so na player mention no wa record the ABOU player ni din kama party number no 020 754 3637 na boa na bibia ko yetimi e de amaluta kin beba odie bewramu e wa amanone nsem no emu ede eduri aro so be join on Fakye TV or join on Facebook wa like it, wa share, wa comment it on our YouTube no Fakye TV on sato so wa subscribe ne kama pa na bibia adaye so no etimi e de aman Fakye TV on TikTok, Fakye TV on Instagram and follow on each more social media platforms out on your wa yebo ejuma e boa ma bibia akoye pe etimi e ma dino ABOU DIABY Ricardo Vaz so firiba Habib Mohammed special one professor e wo firiba na afi di maestro e so armo mu nyina kan e de aboma ye boara djuma de no yetimi e de abro ye producers no ye wo Gilbert and afi so no executive na nkasa e bena so ba camera no and a rich energy chi na MC a no so no okwa ajima wo ho and afi chidi wo junior so no e wo na the programs manager ABOU omu nyina ka e de aboma e boa madjuma de timi akweti once again wadwenche no 020 7543637 SMS on the WhatsApp line making create me about me diamond ho me man ba na edin komo na player mention on the player de neba no get the nato so why a video abonidi no etimi e de ache tiri na ya den ho ketu e bi e koba ya pre na de akibia e to aso etimi da ma kesi no so yetima ko sise no no bebo etimi apa e wona afia pije wona de akibia ato aso kama pra etimi e de amamon timi manaba eche jebeko amanone na nei player mention no minim na say ready ana de atoso na omo hwe ni omo tie no abomodin etimi ehunti osina kede ma Chelsea of Ukraine na ni dino seni esi ebono ni dino seni esi ebono kena kwa ba bibia aboko de
kwa nyame adom na so e
men so me ho ye pa
da nyame ase
edino obeba na
o da bi se o so omoba oba fofo na obi abone ne dia but dem so mo follow sports ne dia ombenya the right pronunciation
okay ti ebeze we no ne cdc kono said de bia any Friday no player mention no nti oru video ne beba 020 754 3637 020 754 3637 last edition ye nu anon win no so tamale ken ye kono nkutie no after sending sakan na chede no nkomo ne nkra wato erefita melabre yenti enu.
Good morning, Fakye Sports. Good morning, ABOU crew. Me do be biase. Your friend is Sammy because every time Madam was last week molested me Sammy na Managerial na. I will name mention no. Have me encourage you biase so biam fan hunshim. No more actually be breed my. Apart from a t-shirt na mo we say me she. No I buy actually be breed kan ho. You biam fan hunshim. Obi amfa no njem no mo no bebre ede mamo me do bi biase me fa akonya we so ede a we shiminu a odi machi oye mo Esunya Regional Hospital oye medical laboratory scientist your friend Douglas but do na friend controller and me fa akonya we dey wish no happy birthday and then the birthday me wish no happy birthday Fakye Sports no size
anti eno ye koma yinua no ede fitamale aba anti me bo pese na ma ne nkotamale ti na samo mo player no oye Ukraine ni FCC akra dopi hu sensema ma ne football na ye bibia ho nti ohwe ni din na me se mo mo ntwere ma me e na record voice so fa ma me je video na ka bebi a ufi na wa kan din no na de ama me nti 020 7543637 020 7543637 na ne ma adeda ye pa ken MZ Moyede.
Moyede. Mi be wie so am no be ya de bi. Players no za do na aba. Na wona mo abudia bi wo look alike.
Oh ndi.
Nti players do na so ha. Omo na ma ehwe bebre look alike.
Okay.
Nti mi wi am no be hwa ne de adna de osene pa. E bi de nye ehwe bi apanta pa. Ya de tutu players ni bi a e bi look alike je kra.
Wow. But you heard a day who bra, you query my baby man, a crowd of that fiamma on this level. That's what's up.
Right, Brandon Sanso na we na be breaking it down. Now you're touching it down. Now you're knocking it down. Ni enya da jaja mu yom power man ni nsemu. E jama bra Fakye Sports. Ye gina ye na so ye jaja mu e jama no ye chance e wo abibrem ha. Na me patcho me hye wo pose na me ba. Me the country say pie mo AFCON. Dodo na mo camping base. Bebe mo ko mo beteta. E ma bia kama mi Sudan for de no. Opake Sudan yi James Katachi agenkwapa. Mayela kwesi apiana ne mrante ne ye film na robo Casablanca wo Morocco we ye fa Marriott Hotel Casablanca ha ene biaya ti me fa Sudan me patron be dama bibia so aye kama na eno achi ne mami Mozambique eso bebe mo beta na wurawura mo so Mozambique omo so camping base no eso ye bia fa ne Hyatt Park ho eno beta e wo the city of Agadir ho enom so be brazil be bibia eso etima fine na Zambia force be da hen na ura Zambia force okoda Hotel Casablanca ho any bear Zambia e force be da na bibia eso etima fine na bibia so etima kama edi ama womo na enu achi no free Zambia yemfa to anim eso romo Angola for so akwakoda Fairmont ewo Marrakesh ho en omobeda Fairmont ewo Marrakesh ho en omaya ye fen Angola omusubekwa ko Brazil mabibia eso kamana ko Uganda for so Brazil Hotel de Ville Rabat ho en omusubekwa ko Brazil mabibia eso kama na mi romo Namibia na mpato de fi Namibia ba na wie en so mani abre omo constituency makumako 21 constituency makumako 21 no omo ba be sports development be projects outdoor stadiums outdoor omo ba be na aban na tima strike ese omo enye chese 5 CAF category level of air stadiums and for MON na biaso enye fine enu ede ba ye jam edemamom na uwroma me patch about CAF Champions League and CAF Confederation Cup CAF mpany for sem fantom name ese ene na transfer deadline no ene na ewo na good news no say omatimi extension the baba na me patro good news eba ene say amon farmer clubs outdoor ewo Champions League quarterfinals Confederation Cup quarterfinals no ni nyina no say koko countries na ebi transfer window no omadikia close window so tata entoment register players in na romte ebi te ali omutimi nya kwanya etimi register player ba ko adil ba kama bibia eso aye kama na enu achina bonte ali malo register no ali no na wramo Mamelodi Sundowns preven AJ Dean Adams ono so no mutimi register no ama bia so fine enu edeba na wramo team e ali omatuma partnership ebeka se collabo Red Bull and etima kosansa partnership no na uwrama part after partnership no agreement from aba esu eniem se boa boost players no performance and watch no marketing campaigns adamo ama biaso kama and watch no be say atwam ama players no eba nutrition enuane didi ekwa wo se balance diet ni nya boa mama bia kama na Enchana African Cup under 17 Dian Epipaso na Romo Burkina Faso Orange Burkina telecommunication network say program Burkina Faso football association etima kwa program edisika we akobom se enkwadana Romo under 17 fa prepare $55,400 and timi edewram edi akobwa under 17 kwadana Burkina Faso eno edefro ebaye jejamom edi amamo na Romo charter asemasi Chad senior national team no players ni ngasi yemobiem ateya coach Yevan Kevin Nikes run na former player say ababe coach de adwuma no man enche empanimfo apam no players ni say echese Romo Chad ni project papa bia coach oboboa wo no apam no enti players ba miensa withdraw from the national collapse ye no ese coach ni kwa yes ye ko ene yensi akan biem eno edeba ye jam edema na mame fantom so Algeria football association ede akodan CAF esom sekam enche AFCON be tojo Morocco no oni say African country be bia no accreditation man central for floor bar A50 na say emakuma 50 ene be kodam African country bia na Algeria person be wini efi Morocco entombe sampagin form eso ma wo emakuma 100 and a special requester Algeria they akodan CAF for accreditation almost central for badewa ebeba amomatimi awini AFCON no ama bia so to fine mami mro Europe premier adwuma mfama on say na otwa wi Europe Italy besen gege me patro team of Inter or Napoli na egama no bedin pa na uroma manu fanto anem ese place wey omuntimi siakan emfama Inter Milan ni nyina no so ma Brenta Bako efe Mathieu Damien want me siakan and watch Jean Soma on so on to me and na go emfama Inter na good news sopa esa Brenta na your friend Marcus Thuram on be available at Jama Inter Milan on Pobo Econo na watching a Filippo Inzaghi we Inter Milan manager what they to grab as a game no important game to Nyame pa ochina at the Amawomo Nebum Drobeka as a 3 points and they are here you say Lautaro Martinez what as someone 1 game ban one team sakai Upeka wiki be breaking it down Edmond said Inter game against Juve Lautaro Martinez Ekwe to profane word me Emma evidence etim echenom the mate say 1 game ban next one Timobi and Ora me patron Inzaghi was on take him Obianka we aso amfankyere no eno eje dawa ye chechamo aso adamam odwumadi no so na mamfanto anem Antonio Conte as ahead of the game wonim de akosonsa bantam ye Frank Angiza abantam wapra want ensakan and Antonio Conte da batuka as enem wonim de akọ sa bantam Gilmore announcer Philip Bailey omumien hwan and the replace Brenta ye Frank Angiza and no edefo eba ye chechamum aso adamam ewo edwumadi no so ye gusua ye breaking on down attaching on down ajechamu yompo aso adamam na rawo semapa ni na so Romo Manchester United dependable defender ye fan Matthijs de Ligt abantenom Romo Netherlands squad to for a year next month Nations League just some Romo quarterfinals now Brenta Matthijs de Ligt dropping on MON-FRI and watch Joshua Xabi also dropping on MON-FRI where squad name that Frankie Young MON-FRI Justin Clovet omunina eba Cobb Miners omunina Afro no Walang omunina eba Tijani Rangers bim Xabi Simons omunina eba Kenneth Taylor Julian Timber omunina etimi anya kwalapa obeba adwuma ama braso kama Edema Netherlands national team no nanso abante Joshua Xabi one Matthijs de Ligt ya two drop eno edefro eba ye chechamo aso adamam ewo dwumadi no so mami breaking it down as a major European leagues be a chance and na uwuram and no payment patrol German Bundesliga man and about 7:30 Stuttgart Bayern Munich game bia no be na game bia uwuram na se referee Benjamin Brandt and by the center referee Obejan Fifi atwairam ewo game no and what you Romo Italy and ye Fiorentina against Lecce and we are 7:45 and we are game piano dinner referee ye Elivio Marinelli ono any ejinam ama be sweat my fine and no edeba ye chechamon na Romo La Liga 8 p.m. and we are Real Valladolid against Las Palmas and we are game and so to ye chechamo aso adamam ewo edwumadi no so and watch no and sempi and patro eba na mapatro mamfanto so Premier League ma Aston Villa aso ebepo against Cardiff and uwuram a game ebetoka ye chechamo ewo FA Cup no aso adamam mama bibia aso etim ayekama and edeba ye chechamo adamam na me patro Romo Italy mamfanto anem aso Roma coach of the month akwadima the Tinkerman Claudio Ranieri Uramo Italy yes said dmo panipo Edma Roma Bobo Kono eswadi so kacha Urama de Manta when you saw bus wadiano o wini me patro 1-0 awetia Venezia and wachi Ranieri etmi sakoye ekopo 1-1 on Napoli and watching one Parma was say ekokotwa Parma 1-0 and what every Monza 4-0 and no every poacher and when manager of the month so ye ye chechamo aso adamamo maminya adwuma we emfamamo aso panyo free Italy coach of France ye fa Roberto Di Zerbi what they about to grab ese nano after so limpi ma say ekonya defeat or sense no after the game someone be to grab enkrofo kam eso be free ma say bobokonom was it tofia kwa ensida or catch wiase nyina eso no Roberto Di Zerbi obeguso padwuma adama limpi ma say or person for longer period and you some panyinom ade to grab ye checham adama mom na me patro ma mo Spain na memfanto anim ese Valentia Bokonom Peter Lim Eddie Atuja say Oton na de mate ne say wasu kwabe 400 million euros obetimi aton tim no eso Eddie amount de mate ese Peter Lim ese se opepaya de mate opanyina contact APAG president ye fere na sa Khalifi opanyina woni na dim komo ese obeto amom so omuni interest ese obeto Valencia bobo econom eno Eddie for epa ye jam mami Hansi Flick Brahma Ramos Spain on Sana 20 so what this 60 years Emma ni 60th birthday no etimi todwa ene omo akwakoye private lunch bi awie omo kodidi omo amankrofo anshada anhu nanso mi wura mu etabri ni setabri nwa na mame mfanto anim ase lunch no mkwae no wone the playing body wone the technical team wone the director of football ye fed Deco omo invite no omo no wura fed Boyan Kekich ono so omo frɛ no ena Alejandro Echeverria ono so omo frɛ no eso payin Emrebi Tiago Alcantara eso etimi kobi ni nyina so payin adi 60 years as part of the birthday celebration and only place probably omo akọ air launcher omo ko didi akama bia ayakama na mame mfanto anem eso payin even jogging club ne tama obedi ye eso ewo etima ye fe no Liverpool no me patro the documentary bi aba was say doubters now omo believers na documentary no na bacho ababonte ye checha mu ediama no ni nyina no se abroad ba Liverpool no na enkrofo doubt no nanso eduba bi no omo eba gini die eno ensem ye de ema mu title no doubters to believers eno ensem opandi atudwa ye jamu aso ediama mo na me pacho mami break way down emfama esa bra club wo fi Liverpool bobo kono one the backroom staff omo tua 9.6 million pounds as a compensation and a Emma no na eno no me patro ururama Emma Liverpool sikasem no said ye esi ekoye nie me patro afini plan we overall revenue na se afini plan 2024 May no Liverpool for say omusika no cost by 20 million pounds na se ekokodu 614 million pounds and ekoya ekokodu ye eno no omusi Champions League na Liverpool for Ephraim no emom drop sika 38 million pounds ni nyina no eyade asisi mu a ye checha mu esojama mo ewo dwumadie so na Mikel Arteta dia metin se Arsenal ni abrem or say big players ebe wura nyame panel sama na dia metin players ni bi esobe free Arsenal akọ na dia metin ese Mikel Arteta se obetwin the big players aba this Leandro Trossard wajano kwama ne ko ana se Gabriel Martinelli or jano kwama ne ko ansa wetuma spend big edwama ba na dia metin se prem se Alexander Isak Mikel Arteta ni Arsenal ni abre epeso mo de ne ba eno achino Benjamin Sesko ono so no Arsenal nyana enye bad opeso mo de ne ba Antoine Semenyo Ghanaian born Antoine Semenyo ono so no yesi Mikel Arteta eye dani too much opesa ode ne ba Nico Williams Athletic Bilbao ono so song Arsenal any titomo yeso mu nyana ombetimi de na ba Arsenal per sporting director na internally sankofu we na Arsenal edu omo nkomo back with sporting director Adama Arsenal back with Jason Aito ono no ewo Arsenal wa enu achine Dan Ashworth on the ex-Manchester United, almost sporting director Andra Bata, on the Atletico Madrid, also almost sporting director and Opa, or Penny friend Roberto Olabi, Real Sociedad, and Thiago Scoro, also AS Monaco, and Omudiomon Komo, as a Bako, a better sporting director at Dama Arsenal, on Sabatin Team every Goodison Park. After 133 years, almost say a bus at the Arsenal, me patro Everton, my team no at the Goodison Park, Ebium Hope, Omesomakai, Nina say, team a friend Everton, called the new Everton Stadium, Aquaco Somakai, Asu Ewo, and no Ediaba, Ye Cham, Aswajama, Ewo 20 so, now Frank Lampard, a Ramo Coventry City, what my tenant Norman impact, year, Juma, now Ramo Frank Lampard, since an on Quenom, before Quen 7 17 games, no more just 17 points. Lampard after 17 games, when you 33 points at the Amom and what you know, but winning just 10 games. After 17 games, no more winning just 4. And what you know, in the statistics in the World Command, Lampard Coventry City, the former year, or Bergman, and Ruud van Nistelrooy, Afibie San Papa, Leicester, na Omulusu so far. Ultra the next 6 matches are Leicester ever one day, or maybe what Chelsea were away, or Manchester United home, Man City away, Newcastle United home, Brighton away, no more ball, Liverpool home, and no air or reference Ruud van Nistelrooy. You feel so air panon, not me patron reference. You find air David Coates or paying us on Yofa and paying for some panon. So about officiating air football, Equasi air 30th June 2026. Atayam, almost open Kayam, a bro criticizing Jurgen Klopp, the video been a bar so, and in the normal pin away, you know, me patron, and on a number, I just almost saying, send be a bab on Tomus and Orca, else that video, no, Nanya Oko Premier League number in Fatima Banano, and you want from paying for, as well to the punishment, I trust to the Massa Ref, you know, and no Adiapa, ye Chechamon, as for Adiamamo, Name patron, my room Spain, Namina Jumamam, na Reverend Diego Simeone. I let come out to the boss, no, was seen from him after a Copa de Rey semi-finals, first leg, 4-4 draw, was sitting team, no, say, omo, very close, say, no, ma, koye edmom, na, or catch, as in a pa weekend way, omo, ball against El Bilbao, or best let come out the fans, no, as said they should get close, to omo, etim, na, omo, tau machia, omo, timi, and watching, and was say, Gil Manzano. In Central from Sansa Opinion, Gilman Zanbe, the center referee, or Benjamin, Diana Obekandia fan, was yeah, Bompire, as no Mabeko, was less hope things go well for us tomorrow, and we are some opinion on Edia Twitter. Now, the meeting said, and the trainer let come out with the iron, Wemo, and almost shots as starters, and were air training air grounds. The first 11 or don't call one side, a goalkeeper, and friend Jano Black, and watch Molina, Sasuna, Abrantelo, Norman, over friend Clement Lenglen, Sasuna, Galan, Gugliano, Lorente, Barros, Leno, and what did Grace Man solid as to LED attack, likely someone. And about Bo Ediatia, a ya Beba, Bobo Econo, and no edge at Dawa Yechamo, as so at the Amamo. Now, Mammy break way down. Sir, over fan Hansi Flake, as young Canchamo, as a Uchina, a just a boss a game on Mubapono, a proper resty a players, you sabe players pay, Jamaica Ropel Van Dos for Bashas, now we say a Branton Arrow, or no, a bet me a very place in Kupasi. And now say Inigo Martinez and watching Fort and a Martin. As with my replacing Alejandro Bardi. And now say Jules Kunde. And no Eddie forever. Ye Jamo. Now unim say Lamin Jamal. Madikadia to a name. I said July. Or be ye no contract or be renew. Jamo Barcelona. Na Diamete. As when you renew the Barcelona just number 10. Or Mobeka said Lamin Jamal. Akodana mefa. Na Jamal Ama mefa just number 10. Them say night for be pushy. Nike for or far, or more tone in Jesse number 10, and Kofobeto, ne tone be simple, as to Ajama Womo, Nemus Bassa Lami Jama, as to on purpose Jesse number 10, almost on the Bema Rafinha, and no Eddie forever, yet the Emamo, Nama no Pellegrina come from Jamaye, as Sir Victor Rocky. Says Oya Palmeiras, or a player also no Polo Dima Betis. Now no Roma Bassa, good news about Victor Rocky, 25 million euros or Mugiano, Bema Barcelona. Say, on bet me at me I register a place, and not to bet my renew every say Nico Martinez and Lami Jamal. I'm a beer ayakama. Say, on bet my trip to Academy. I'm a Bassa one year there. Be Biaso I fine. As for Eddie Amawomo, and no Eddie Bar, ye Jamna Mammy Anthony, and what real Betis, me patron, Adrian and the buyer, not Mark Betra, and Timino, Anton by United, or Yanam Crawford come and 360, or the ball Anton and Anua, now or Bocam Conwo Chakanko, Anthony the Brazilian Samba boy, as when I done an Anua, or Gusawoye, I'm a Biaso Ayakama, and no Edia Dawa, Ye Chechamu, as for Ediamamo, my Mimra, as for Pep Guadola, as for as for Emfa Mamo, na me patron, and some more pep on my Minkawe, as for Emfa Mamo, as on say, a person automated offside technology, almost say, obey the first time, ever English football abra Aston Villa and Cardiff City FA Cup no and be biabe adwuma no omo be yisu ama bia so atuma ye fine eso ade amomo na mpacho Pep Guardiola and be ansana no akoda na ye very Claudio Xavi monya dinampa after some turn January 2024 mujani loan no mo dinampa na akoda na say why ready na was say akoda na fe no wapa na say ba bia season no Man City no a very decisive part na mom I just say game bia na very fun omo be jomo betimi aye ama bia so aye fine na no chi ne ebuza say Man City team na so bia eya no my target for legal issues na dia na be ka say sa maybe na UEFA ebi na be Premier League no and the clubs no and no omoko na me pacho ba ka no pa me break him out say bia tables well La Liga president akasa dia fa Man City so officially or report to Doma Koma European Union. As a Omono, I just saw the Sikandi Kosia baby, or more and declare the real price, or more value in Womabi, or more for the right identima, and a Pep Guardiola call press conference. And you have the tables. Nin Samna or the two Ganon, me Pacho, Janaka, Pep Guardiola Biana was the next question. Yes, Panyini Jana Bakadia Faho was the next. Me Pacho Munya, one man was next, and we and some of Pacho the Enfili Kakra.
Next. I know you don't want to talk about the legal complaint by La Liga, but I just wondered, as a wider issue, I guess, why do you feel this club is a target for other people, particularly when you have success?
I don't know when will be the. It happened in the past for the UEFA, and now in a few weeks it happened in the Premier League. The sentence, right? We wait.
People no. Now, Okansempi, what did you just say? Ellen Holland. Nyamiatum oye fita. He is good. Obetimi abobi na ochimo. Ejaba Manchester City bobuko no. O se dia obe county on Ike Gundogan and watching on Bernardo Silva and watch Man City players or rely Obia so here be every Obia ho and you pepper somebody to ga and watching us say a man for engine and Sibone na emu say Man City players only a be age there 30 years a be a more than a be almost 30 now only Kevin De Bruyne and a season in bar or betting decision on a club no a better say a decided omo makanya no omo a better Man City team no for the next season and no and some opinion no e dia tuka ye checha mu eso dia mamo e wo e adwuma di no so manumra mo Manchester United na me nya adwuma we e wo United aso mamo obeka na no Alejandro Garnacho after saying Manchester United Ruben Amorim e yi ni film no wan ko bench or go straight to the locker room na eno na all no me de toanim so refer Ruben Amorim ese odin bedin kobo na wa busa no de si ya de mete no say akoda no kache no say na ni jesi na for na obepeso obekwa akosesa no ho okosen wa mabage otena ho ehwe game mo kokoto no ansa no ko the Manchester United the club e so na dukwa so yesa it is a punishment omodiama Branta Leandro Garnacho and say Manchester United players no obeto dinamo obi a odom be kodena onu ne betuaka obia be didi ope na Leandro Garnacho atimi atuaka eno e punishment omodi amana ye checha mu eso ade amamo e wodumade no so eno chi no ne abusa no so players no ma prepare no ebi babaka na eno panyina Jefferno Ruben Amorim adu da so obia wa o e different babaka o pra oba na mum de obeka no say obia e try so be recover na watimi babaka be bo adwuma ama bia so atimi kama ne abusa so Patrick Dogu na no red card no e say boy no o punish no ana wo ya ne dey wo se boy nya ne pe ene so obekọ nchen na edu sam so mo boa a player no na mpa on be boa no wo se Manchester United be big issue aboa ne so ane nam so enunti de bia ka de ope e de fa hom body frustrated ne wurase aho e basia wo se wo ye Manchester United panyina wutimi egade akoda no na aboa no na bibia eso etimi kama eno eje fro eba ye de emam e otwade so ye and yes Mr. Amorim ma ye musa wo kakra e bi se onana yate esa wo so nya goalkeeper bi kwa wo de ne baba wo se season wey onana eduba bia onya difficult moment and yes sa moment when any difficult Edmanon or Rupin Amorim oh I feel it will be a difficult or also save United save Sibia or none a very great save na console the boy na in Tabafansa or none on Betanachi on Betre I'm a be sweat my fine as for Adamano and you are small pinino attitude and your Busan said what to say Eric Ten Hag and your tutor as a modern day footballers we are very soft or say and social olden days now they compare and now different players and kind of VAR no and the VAR as what me about and no and somehow opinion at the ever to try ye chechamu as so adamamo e so na me patro me ngro bamunchin na menya adwuma bamunchin aso eso emfa emamo ni nyina no say abrante na efe Joshua Chemic no obekaya me de to anim as a boy no ade say no offer bamunchin edman after supervisory board meeting on Monday omutimi withdraw be church mom dia mate say Arsenal enya brutal eso omunya abrante na omope ama team say PSG enya na omope Luis Enrique e dia babo ntaba betutwa eso obeka kwa last summer Barcelona PSG wie kwa the boy no aba amna ba be boy tuma e di amom na adil no etimi collapse ye na ni nyina no so omhwe bibia dem a ba mu nchin se office ne ba na boy ne so obekwa ombeja no kwan ama boy no eso etimi akọ omonyere ne pampe eno e de ete a ye de emam no me pa atwa e Bash digital satellite na daruma ena me pa atwa dia mono ne nsembro na Bash say yan kan cho say decoder on penten kwa no jai twem se wo decoder pa dia na so ye ena do ani kira upenya decoder quality decoder mfamefo nso to awiebo entetenko decoder no your packages outdoor wo DSTV de anum enti package apabia no offer ono Bash digital satellite obetimi a recharge na camera ejama enu achi no wase oye obi a oye decoder business na opese oye decoder business na nyamfa so bebra fe no obebro bi amwaton betu koton ne body da form so no companies na ye na de brand direct into wholesale price into banaswe door to door services no Bash digital satellite so gusu ye baby awo bia no so when your problem na friend na when the man ten beba no ma be service ne kama eso ejama obana awie school obana tifie opa adwuma ye Bash digital satellite said fanabra obeche na adwuma eba decoder installation obeche no wo kra pese ubie eye decoder business ni apa obeche se de kwa be fa so be bia o mo ka benya mfaso o kuma sa Brepo junction udu afo ni fa eye Islamic ekwan so ba bia trotro na elodu bushan Brepo ene asofa no trom kakra bia junction bu e fa no Kotoko junction ship mu eho na be no friend 0556 287757 0556 287757 bianya kama Abu mi wie na mo me patcho ma mi players no mu look alike no na me ma Abu we kakara me patcho viewers mo moye why player be why dey na sell pa we some player na
Philomendi
any look alike Xabi the brana look alike
and the word sene kakra sene kakra Hurricane. We so bazo nu amfro no na tie.
I make no. Ebi
amfro no na aye.
You plan place look alike. Why dey the set pa
yi kakra. Ya yi kakra. Wani nye ba kan di kan anim ni se no ba na mfro no. Aza tira wontwum kakra bi sa na. Eno na ma na yi kakra. Ti o ni ade akra we ya bi sa de sa ade ne papa bada. Osenopa Osena we so Yao Felix ne kaka de. Those omo de omo sepa. Omo sepa.
Na we there, make say na chiba o.
Oseno.
Let me Jamal.
The difference ne wo na braces ne wo na so no.
Jamal.
I no na ma but Oseno.
Na Lewandowski.
Yeah, Lewandowski ne papa o. Oseno. Senopa.
Na Uli.
Mi say
Luis Suarez there no.
India mine nu.
Modric di.
So Senopa okay.
Mo mano.
Senopa say we there no Dabi we so ba bo onua. We ba bo Lukaku. Lukaku.
Sadio.
We so ana mo yesa. Give it na mo yesa.
Messi di.
We so Oselio pa.
Oselio pa. na nema
akwa we fans are watching wa asase we so
papa what the name din ni said o sise nema o se tattoo ni na so ayi bi o
wa bi ya go
etu ni ma o ba friend nema
ya grow no di na grow no di
ana brass we
yeah that be is ala braka wait here
the nose man
yeah we so say ne hwene no omo hwene no omo hwene no ese eso yi kakra benso kakra ai I just Xabi for me na mo de oba ba ide we so ni anfro no ye yi kakra ni anfro tumi so ogogro sana afro na so se no na uni
la
we so shera nye hu sa
Mamicha sports presido. Mamicha the production no.
Presido production. Wonderful.
Na gaucho.
Na ni ana mo yesa. Presido say we there anu edi o. We there anu edi dodo. Hey. Wow. We anu edi o. Ken.
Kwaku.
Hey. Rudy Gardia.
Obi adi look like players. Nti kwaku Mami fancy ana na
ba take fancy ara kore be say na de ene e dey kofo bi say ade no metwa na fato so mami na o he de e ba de we la le de e say we djuma ye para so ni na be na ya bomode na ye ya di na wa wo hwe no player be de na to so si akere ma Chelsea and Ukraine ni ne ye do pi 170 ball no kra o timi mbobi ntini di ne ye pe na wa short video ma nze bi mu de recording aba mi ntimi mbo a voice recording I mean to me about short video there me bo mo de na about 020 754 3637 020 754 3637 na wa bo mo de na lo de no ewram na abo na bibia akoyere amanti ye den ho quick ye koba pe mediki aka se amuzu p heba mixture o ye be ma na oba onkojo de a me kwa ba na maba bidi onkom izan se amuzu p e too much ejuma ye no ano e de me ba ya pe special sha se awa mena be ya for na aka no aba beto aso The badge, my dear Kessian, so still, you're also tinkonya so. Your boy Juma kama pray to me at the amount. Na ni entra. Position no number boy to me at the upper store. Or messages in the edge 020754 3637 020754 3637. I was in there, Messi Miami PDNT, be out for me. Tinas minim, and I stop me more fabra because I don't know where the miniani any feedback and I say, yeah, player na then to so see I can match also Ukraine in Dino send your bono Friday be a cast player mention no e be ramate me e dey amare na wa chede shronko a e ramate amount 0207543637 0207543637 maren call the professor the special one Mohammed Habib e wa ha no ma me no e sha se special bibi aboko there
alhamdulillah
and next year Friday. Next year Friday. Next year Friday.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah.
Friday and I say Friday and now Friday.
Chairman, Miss Shopa.
And
then that will be special the Monday.
Yeah, and then the 29th of the month of Shaban, the year 1446, or Islamic calendar. Nyame adoma ade chia he read the first day in the month of Ramadan as we speak. People who are studio na me checking the Makkah crab free Saudi Arabia na call Makkah or Haramia. It's Haramia the official communication as information about say omo hu bosome. Unso mo ni lead 3 hours. Saudi Arabia lead Ghana 3 hours. Do so mo hu bosome a edi adanse say enne anadwi na Ramadan e sha say nti ochina the first day of Ramadan, the year 1446. In Islam calendar, you 2025 for the western side, so we are in the year 1446. Inti nyame adom ochina. Se nyame enkuye yet in Koma, Oko Saudi Arabia and in Potama fasting nation. We are also waiting for Ghana. Impinifua omo ehwe bosome no se enyumre omo so baye omo search. Na omo so mu bosome na enyumre a ochina nyame adom a ye be sha commission na se. Omo enhu a Ochina on China on Sunday, I shall say, but mostly we are not Saudi for the who are probability say you be who are so I was through. This idea Chronaka Edia Treno, Yankopaka El Koran Waka say, oh, you who believe fasting has been decreed upon you, as it was decreed upon those before you, so that you might be righteous. Or say, more and more GDA for Yaya common children and share Eddie Amamo to say the year and share Emma Edican phone. Say be ya mo be ya hotelfo nti in the next 30 days edi animu nakopon say wa ya commission na nhye e dia ame say we believing soul na wo ti ase ahoden wo ho dia wa ye commission na nhye e dia ma wo ti say de o ye na nhye e ma adikanfo agidiefo no say be ya mo be ya hotelfo ti in the next 30 days edi animu no ye tu ho asuo na ye de yefu na to aya commission 30 days na ya som nakopon abompaye Asre ahoban bo free by any ndema bebre and in the fasting no ya chichim the first 10 days e empire able the second 10 days e empire able and then the last 10 days e empire able so probably if you watch na kono da e ba e binya time
but o message bi are be ba yenuanom nkramo for mo hwe ne wo bibia
ye ka kire jamaatul muslimin across the globe they say yakopon kan ye nyina ye ho o ma ye yokodu honhom omaye apomuden na omaye ahoden omaye sika emfa nka ho na omboye ho ban edene sometimes sintubia ne dɔɔso kwanhia bebree ene niema bebree bɛbɔ wakɔ ma ebetimi asɛe wakom kyene no but that defines who a believer is
they are not correct
nti duru ho a ene sɛ wo hyɛ wo ho so nti na waka kyerɛ wo sɛ sɛde ɛbɛyɛ a mo bɛyɛ ahoteefo nti sɛ wopɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ahotee di a wo sɛ wo hyɛ wo ho so yi na woto wano nareka also hwe de wodi wani behwe de wodi wano beka and niema bebree na so wotwe ho efio we have that strong belief in say Allah azza wa jalla ebebo ye ho ban na odie awie asomdwom ti ye shaase bismillah no gidie say ono nyame na e de bewie alhamdulillah
mate fantastic for me come anywhere na me hwe baby am on me fa
yeah ni nkomo
the next 30 minutes or there
no problem
yeah
chairman on your screen the couple the man himself Jose Mourinho and that screen so na and that the chi that sorry I say oko Fakye the Turkish Football Association you know say me chairman in the next 4 games are Fernabachi ebebono chairman eni ho kwan say otena bench obey issue instruction e dey free stance ni mu e na dey ama na assistant coaches no ama o maye adwuma anso ha yasen afan ni sika e dey account so ontua e form the Turkish Football Association ne bone ni sen na no Istanbul derby a about so against Galatasaray Sports Club we wie match no chairman call post match ne nsem na okoka ye no Turkey for no so mo tena ase no wagu omo association no ene omo referees ne ho fin na ade ba ko a Turkey for na ya eye me da me bo ma baso ne say they do not charge Jose Mourinho for racism enkomo na eba Galatasaray for ne so akoka say omo bench ne jampo like monkeys enti omo ye press conference this statement ne ne ma hodo ba say chairman racist asem be told you hu a lot of former players are omani akwanya ene Jose adwuma we saw the post from Michael Essien we saw Mikel Obi ni nyina de to mo nkyere kese pa the message Didier Drogba no abo for Galatasaray pay ne nsem a oba monte so be kai ene afutu a ode ma Galatasaray say ye pe obi akase say nipa ne racist Jose Mourinho the last person ubetimi akase racist I think say maybe the positive message Jose enya from the former players especially those are almost skin black no ade ba ko ebo and sometimes entina mpenifu edu bebi na almost dimpa esen yahunya edimpa bi a ubeja ede ato na asa ade bi a obeye no eduru bebi a ebetima aso aba and I think say sa ande ma no ene so aba yan shada anti Jose so when it comes to racism but bebi a ye gina de akri Jose so kweku ni say Jose akoka say referee na odi match no taking ya enka game the point enka asem for to omo full say we downgrading the standard the level of Turkish referees and only yegina so ye de atwu nua so e ho na no problem
what dey
chairman ball na ye koboy and referee be na be di match no Zlatko Vincic
yeah
ofri hemfa
of Slovenia
where Turkey
David
enti ye be bo match na ye ba bo no o man na ye team no ye see referee bi ani wo with the standard and the pedigree of the match na ye ba bo no ahoɔden tempo na ewo game ye full set your local referees need dia they will not be able to handle the game they will not be able to manage the game to the satisfaction of the two teams because Fenerbahce protested Galatasaray protested Fenerbahce for omo nje take referees need say they are up there so omo din kind the first player na call na buy and omo gitum say mo referees now omo free taking omo modern bo so ani omo ya de a kweku na hu hiasen come this Zlatko Vincic be di match no the first people are omo downgrading undermining the qualities and then the capabilities of Turkish referee at the Football Association.
No, but who's they do baby so almost who say a big game. The ref is very good. But they do baby Fenerbahce for say and best take referee be
it is true.
Sadia. Nyan kwama no nyan kofa referee equally oye good. Or no onye taking in on remedy. And not just on mobile mukromo referees na nimtia. And I know my use kwan so cancer asem.
Enti sa wo association o say and common a buy in young quabontin and for equally good referee and Vanemra. There is no way, say Spain, Real Madrid, Air against Barcelona, Air Clasico. Spain for Ebeco England, I for English referees who made it. No matter the backlash, and some Real Madrid for Waka, and the Spanish referee season way. Could to extend say if for an La Liga for penny for 18 me the banners and then my Eba Park so like I say respect the referee. But see that say Spanish Football Association no Eba say El Clasico ye boy yen kofa another referee in Fabia Italy, Germany and England and Fanimidi. When you go to England, league ban and the referees you do a matter more than the English referee. Because the biggest game I the English calendar are Manchester United Liverpool see that see Eba Spain Akufa referees who made it. See that. See about Italy and now Germany and now Turkey. Akufa referees never made it because they believe they have what it takes to manage things in their own. The moment you decide, some referees now because of uncommon about then it confirms the doubter Fenerbahce for our Turkish referees. And this idea why a woman who coin Akufa for referee, but no because one foreign referee be say the West the game say mo na mudi ya and get be disaster also wa cancer enti ya twena so na wona out so decide go for foreign referee by e dey na emfanye o we are living in a world kweku we don't punish actions but we punish reactions e wi asna yete no action ade na asino yem punish but the reaction te say ye bobo player bi timi kotwa obi entwa na otwa career threatening injury ebi a referee ni hu at the blind side player no sorry because the referee did not see no react ko push wa wo na react referee ba no ama card they were there no gina ho. So we are living in a world where those who take actions are not being punished but the reaction after the action and the punish be no dey eye you say more no position of Fenerbahce at any points is separately or Managerial 6 points. I think the absence of Josie in 4 games is going to have a negative impact. Our club, a friends of Fenerbahce, in their quest on best stop Gala from winning the league. It is to the disadvantage of Tima, your friends of Fenerbahce. But this man on your screen, that is who he is. The man here, the special one, so ABOU league, no one created this kind of controversies. One fact and Komobi say, I'm a foul league in one. That is not Jose Mourinho. Adi Amana stay relevant and the controversies that are always around him are surrounding him. Baby Obakobia, aside him delivering our page in this one, Obama results are Uhian, Kweku Adia a buano, a pushy Jose Eman brand the time be also. How controversial he has always been and didn't stay relevant ABCB. So I think that suspension in the Fenerbahce and the home, but as or kind, I stand by Josie 100% because I association undergrade on one Kasani officers by deciding to move on for a foreign referee. But like I said, actions are not being punished, reactions any are punishing. Now, Papaya or that you see a former Barcelona player and then former Spanish national team and so player is a true legend of the game. We do know him born to say Jimmy Carragher.
For Manchester United, so
former Manchester United or Manchester no about Papa Bia also. He played born a Papa in Barcelona. But we a true legend of the game because Piqué the ball no him ball. Okwendra
Piqué the ball but Carragher the him ball.
Jimmy Carragher nya de. Na Jimmy Carragher na je coach e no me so se virus baba be kana se
But Piqué the him ball.
No Piqué fine center back.
But Jimmy Carragher
fine player.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy Carragher the so nya on a good day me lazy buta Carragher me team na abo. But he ni na hon common. Opening Piqué na ne Ike Casillas. I will Casillas podcast no so. Na Piqué couldn't come and say me no waka na mataka baako. Probably ochina me ba na binyamra Bessina be come back. Piqué say Barcelona for no omo na a winning trophies are omo create identity and the winning trophy. Madrid for am found trophies are hodo Madrid agi. Aye ball tantan a ense da enni abakosem papa bia na Madrid ebo edigi but eneme nkasa asem. The next asem Piqué kan that is where my interest is. Dread Piqué say no. Or say it can't possible be that you go to football stadium, spend 100 euro, 200 euro, and now 300 euro at the match when it ends 0-0. I say ball na yehwe no. Obi akotena park so akutua 100 euro. Obi atua 200, obi atua 300. Not the park say ball ni wie ya ball na end 0-0. I ask you this question. Baby I want to know who here say busa question but fache me. Na yi we anam. Ye ko park so ade ntin ye ko park.
Yeah, call game no. At least go to bed and ma we need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ball ade a ewo ball e ma ball e de. So obi be win match obi be she obi. Ye bobo ni wie. Na ye 1-1 2-2 at least ye who goes. Ye ba fie ni ye di game Hong Kong a we are able to analyze the game properly. Go will be share the pattern. A when go in the fouls, by the tactical display, I did go in it makes the conversation very interesting. But where we end games at 0-0, sometimes they're too boring. Already the Piqué say, or not the economic co propose say football na ye bon. Say ye bobo na ye palm at 0-0. Two teams in a mo be 0 points. And say mo be 1 point. Because any panel they are saying teams me jire me turn ball na man be ma me ya pound 0-0 kwa menya 1 point Jakofi into okay. The reason in here oko US kwaku America for any basketball and more than the omo friend soccer no. We go basketball the anya fi obi be say obi 70. Obi be say obi 50, obi be say 60. So they have fucking point in it. But football so I got stadium 90 minutes. Near be pon 0-0. Jira Piqué or tears enye ye. Inti FIFA for entrance no mo hwe o mo nsemu se sabon no ye be yi sa amra na e so se ye pon ball na 0-0 obi benya 1 point na ye make sure say ye pon na end 0-0 0 point. In that case kweku ye ball na edu 70 minutes and for mbo defensive tactics no o mebi na ball na efe. Mostly games are ending 0-0 no from the last 20 minutes ni kwa ya na enye fe obi e protect no ho se be ya ye nkwose nti se ye bie mu se ubo 0-0 ye ma point a amanfo be bie mabo. Kwaku ne nkomo no
ed me ba na ya mo ka cheze football your strategy be bra de kum
that is
strategy ni say me kono me ko ka me to adwum ko team no ni say me yesi me biem na ba mi nya result no obi akoka de to adwum na akonya 0-0 a ozi e man 0 point.
Man 0 point. Kwaku ne nkomo na de me ba ha say me time ne bi wo ho more there bi ni wo there I'll just brush through. Papa your that on phone ni and also screen you see
open your friends akabe 4 minutes.
Open your friends William James Hill. The donor friend Jimmy Hill. Papa we a former player for club and Nigeria Brentford. A former player for Fulham. He played for just these two teams. And obey a coach Edema Coventry City. In association football, this man on your screen is being described as the embodiment of football. Because or a player that, or a coach that, could be a club chairman, or a administrator, or a journalist, to set host to say the UTV, and or sign a sports pundit paying.
Oh, okay.
Why assistant referee paying? Until he is an embodiment of what we call football. No penia or that unfoni niswa ye di nkom we time and all Fulham. Kweku papa we assistant near ma bebree or football. We don't have time so ye nya bebree and come from but kakra betimi aka de be CPK asam no so ye beka. Openi we and the players or moje £200,000 a week, £100,000 a week. Omo was there be openi we first Jimmy Hill. Also one in the koda na say. Before or no ever fight for our dear friends the maximum wage. Say you fan free football mon. Na player na what you sika na ultimate na £20. Na the maximum na betimi age. Ono na eba na obeka say Xabi enyamra papa. Say ya set standard bi dia to say e ha na pem. Ense say ko etra sa. Enti wo ba na ye Leo Messi, we Ronaldo pa untimi contract this amount. Papa we and the best sense amra edifio. This same man and they are the first person or man saying for freedom. Say a bomb match here, a dear friends a press conference, no, Ubetima Kushia Kuchi, any legend come Papa we in this hard in the buy. They say Papa we are or those Chris Jimmy Hill we are the man who can say, yeah, bomb match and quadabit member parks, no place as saw Monster Edward Mako. We are a sign and making sure say the first football game at the screens on Papa we and the influences are the first time you game on TV, the CCTV and the year segment. But we don't have much time to talk about the Yama Bibra or football. Now, dear about company, we a year and they said, Kweku, at first, near Bob Wally, we are the winning match, no, Yamani 2 points. We and a Becan said, so be winning match, no, you 2 points, no, be draw, no, you 1 point. You bet marble matches, navy. No be we need ABOU 10 matches. No be about draw be 15. The about draw and the points never have a dorsal. And they are saying the way because about draw 15. No, we never 4 or 5 wins be back one. The wins and then the draw and the points then ever cost into a sign. One now winning match I need 2.2. On the fault set. So be winning match. Yes, some run and fan free 2 points. The fan got 3 points. Then EPL for Etanasi, English for Etanasi, and Omoji now send me to. They started implementing that before. Say you call the 70 World Cup. You call why you introduce the 3 points in the game. Ball called drums. So na Yama ubia 1 point into way. And this had in about football. Emma you now 3 points in the game, 1 point in the game. This will be the idea we have. Etanasi will say 2 points. Near a points to my M1. I think Gerard Piqué also have a point. Back to the fact that so Kotana Park so 90 minutes. What could £100 and €100. 200, 300, now it's a pack. So, you have a match, 0-0. Upia, there is no talking point. Feeling behind so boring. FIFA phobia TPK, some now. Kokuyan Tanasi. Yeah, you say Jimmy Hill, Etimi, Emma, yes, sir, Embrano, from winning a game and getting 2 points to say, oh, winning game now, Ubenya 3 points. But yeah, it pushes you at an advantageous position ahead of Ubia or draw a lot of games. I think Gerard Piqué is also making some sense here. As to say FIFA EBT, no my implement and also Munti implement no. It is up to them. But I think so far now Hemudia so €100. And the Ghana AC can cover 2,000 Ghana cedis. Now the Kotana Park so near poor match no. Who pay free parking so BBA is born near Bowie and 0-0. As a Waboka from a 2 type catch. Me type catch. I think we need to have a second look at it. Especially on the FIFA for now and the transfer of any UFA. I'm sure I'm no my away go rule. Any free games. I mean, Tiago said me team fee myself 1-0. Up me call now so say me 2-1. Yes, because I'm my benya away go. My you were free. Ye sa away go rule any free football no. Maybe it does not make sense. Say 0-0 no. And so say your move will be our point. But if there is something that you bet me I hear the say boy near boy we near bo. 0-0 and now you bought draw. You more penalty. At a point, near draw game you draw. Near more penalty. Decide the winner. The one who wins the penalty get 2 points. Now the obey lose. I think we can revisit that.
Mate.
Say you game that game there and in the draw for the supporters to have at least a feel of a goal game. No, you draw match now. We can go back to that. Point now. There was a match. A draw. You more penalty and decide the winner. Whoever wins the penalty probably a bit mama nipan ABOU at 1 point. Now we lose and where your point I think that sounds too well damn say you because we win penalty amount 2 points. Now you no lose and the amount of 1 point. When you lose a game, you don't deserve a point.
Mate.
I think instead of say 0-0 now, you because say ye and with the free man I say points and yeah will be our point. I think we should go back to the format say more end it in a draw. We go for penalty. The one who wins is either you get 1 point and 2 points. Not what we lose. No, you go with a 0 point. That, in my view, make some sense than say, there is no winner in the game. It makes it very boring.
Mate, Merasepa no dia ba pa Tamason Jaka. Mijiri so on Facebook, Michael Banner MON-FRI. Jumo Messi, my darling maestro. And I've been away for some time. I can't wait to see my darling maestro. And all the love emoji said so. Daniel Asuma do FN Jumo Messi. One be FN Messi da. And Daniel Asuma do senior. Biaga watch you live from Achema Safo. And make sure na minyi kakre for few. Kemboadu the show is loud and clear inside a Shyman Kufuor station. And you don't know so Godfrey Kweku Adagbe. MON-FRI Fakye TV and Frankie Duhine. Good evening, Abu. I'm doing the watch from Camp Junction. Chairman Abibi is really an analyst and a great historian. Keep up the good work. Madrid casket and here the other banana Konsuko Jokrom. Fantastic show. And I joke watching the show live at KJTR Market. More update on Real Madrid. The honor Edeba Nebabi Ramo on John Kufuor. Menya odier wana na mopoku also menya de na trader hene amount you live inside trader de ono so etimi Edeba Babe Ramo Miguel Ernesto Van Dijk Abu DIABY. Good afternoon. Please let all the football loving fans should understand that what's happening to Manchester City now is not fatigue, and if they refuse to bring back our Ballon d'Or award, they will continue to struggle and make any club should venture what belongs to us. Hala Madrid, Miguel Ernesto Van Dijk is our Shatter City camp. And on the Master Fuseni, Master, Michao Ye Papa, Maunzene, also Werema, or good afternoon. Amaya Mejidi so Pumboko there. Fargo Ken, I'm watching live inside Aija Market. My name is Kwejo Sly, the Ode Ebe, and Chrisio Usu, bro. Obejuma moon and so the heat in a ben or guessing of 4 menya odiano ewa kama pa nema ekoyi 8 man emeze we man kan menya asem nidino your friend and Chroma Kelvin or see today say my name why boy ewo tepa boy and then my can din why and Chroma Kelvin my body Augustine of 4 you mention my name too. I'm Augustine La Paz New Market Augustine also media to Vincent Pepra. I'm watching live from Libya now. Mejidi se boko the Madu Figo. I'm Figo inside Boko okay. Be a German North District. Abu greetings to Abib. Keep the work hard. Vamos best sports ever in Ghana. Nejo de Beno Ricardo there. Bibi Ashe ye there. Yeah. Friday. Yen ne kakra. MZ ne de dama nimno bibi pa. Yen ne kakra.
So Barcelona, as we speak, there are some journalists that they are very close to Team Barcelona. It is a Victor Navarro, David Austin, Victor Nehi. They are very close to Team Barcelona. And then and so a report said Neymar back to Barcelona. There's something on the card. Both parties need nano and so consider. And Barcelona fans need is with what Neymar did to them. So, and you can saw back. Some also believe that I saw back at my team in Barcelona. But me, as I sit here, when Neymar come back to Barcelona, it make economical sense and footballing sense in all aspects of the fast 7 media free. This was a player almost to say 57.1 Eddie Free Santos Nebaye. When he was leaving to Paris Saint-Germain, they had like 222 million. On that score alone, he gave Barcelona money. And when he came, he gave them performance and no more pay. And we saw what he did with Messi, or no Neymar, and Suarez. So obeye ne de eno ja ho enso etimi de koye. Reasons why I feel that it makes a lot of footballing sense in here say if you look at Neymar, a fit Neymar for that matter, he's been suffering from injuries and all that. But what Barcelona no, yeah, who's a no pre-press. So if Barcelona decide to bring back Neymar to a team now, it makes a lot of footballing reasons because he's going to perform for team Barcelona. If you look at their left wing side, there is nobody there as we speak or better than a fit Neymar. The underlying word near fit Neymar. When Neymar is fit, there is no player in their team or about that left wing or better than Neymar. So for that reason, about bought team Barcelona. The other thing, those Barcelona want to bring into their team. You talk of Nico Williams, you talk of Diaz of Liverpool, and you talk about Rafael Leao, no see a Karema team AC Milan. When these guys be Barcelona, fake name no, because our players winner, and on what La Liga ni be that what Barcelona ne pay, and he knows how to get things done. Barcelona. So for me, I think that for footballing reasons, a fit Neymar is better than one more. But for pay money now. The economic reason is say you need to pay money for Rafael Leao. If you want to bring in Diaz, you need to pay money. If you want to bring in Nico Williams, I'm crowd in the course the last time one may say I came from a team friend Barcelona. So one also the nearby you need to pay money. But the first Neymar will be coming for free. Money team. So that makes economic sense. And not free when it comes to jersey sales, he is going to also add up as we speak. Reports to say nipa miensa and a ton basa jersey pa. You talk of Lamine Yamal, you talk of Lewandowski and then Messi. They are not selling Messi's jersey, the number 10 jersey no Barcelona shop say. But what Barcelona fans need be and more call Barca shop and say they buy a plain Barcelona jersey and they write Messi with number 10 at the back. So if you look at the picking order, Lamine Yamal, Eddie Kine, Robert Lewandowski, and you get Messi, it tells you that jersey no man in 4 hours, our Paris Saint-Germain, Neymar was able to sell more than 10,000 jerseys or more presented and also more printed at the man say in 4 hours. And the average sale of the jersey was 100 euros. They had more than 1 million euros in that a day almost Neymar jersey. So when he comes, he's going to also sell the jersey for team my friend here Barcelona. And they need a poster boy, a big guy who, when they move to their Camp Nou, a sister talent is now. You need someone or a big guy to sell your ticket, to sell match, to promote matches and all that. And to me, I feel say a fit Neymar fits into whatever Barcelona will want to do. For players going and players coming, it's not something that ever end. Players will go, players will want to come. And if Neymar is going to be at Barcelona at the end of the season, no more prepare more team no at the Rome next season, I think that it makes a lot of sense.
And back where be home no, and yana kitchen sense no. Perhaps only at the end of kitchen sense no was shop.
But he needs Barcelona more than the Barcelona here.
Oh, okay.
Because Neymar is 33 years as we speak. And baby on the ball na coffee fan. We hear Barcelona to make sure say the last years of the playing career he will enjoy it. And people will sit and watch Neymar and say, this is the Neymar we knew that he was going to be. From Barcelona to Paris Saint-Germain, Neymar he went to Saudi Arabia and now only Chrome. So for now, if he want to play football and be the Neymar we used to know, but he needs Barcelona more than Barcelona needs him. So if it comes to a sort of compromising to play for Barcelona, he needs to do it. And for Neymar and how he want to play for Barcelona, he will be ready to compromise. As we speak, Rafael Leao, when you will be they will pay money to the players' team and also pay them. Plus a bar, you want to register the player. We saw how money registration once as MC Fakye. So all these things, you consider and you think that there be Neymar Barcelona. I think say economically and footballing reasons. I think say it makes a lot of sense if you ask me. And when they get him, I don't want to really go into the fact that people will say and he will have bad influence on them. And only in some section of the Barcelona fans and but I don't buy that idea. reasons why I don't buy any. I say in this modern world, no, obin chira kole nyame. They are calling person why you know. There is no point obey ya open the movie now be influencing as one year. So I think that if Neymar is to go to Barcelona, a win-win situation. Barca will need him, and he's going to give them like 5 years if he's going to stay fit. And Barca will also benefit from him selling jerseys and promoting matches and all that. So I think that it will make a lot of sense if a branch of Neymar bar. Now look at your story is that Lamine Yamal a bar number 10 jerseys. Will be Biara or Ben a branch and you should talk to the guy. Now one country guy is that he's not ready for the number 10 jersey. The pressure it comes with it. To come and don the number 10 jersey for Team Barcelona, it's not a child's play. As we speak, you can attribute it to injuries and a whole lot of things. But you can't also do away with the pressure it comes to having this at your back. Nipana oja hokura sese ya no koye na 10 jersey ni da wa ansu afa no man fan was Messi. You know what Messi did with number 10 for Barcelona? Deciding games, moment that are very, very tough. You see Messi making sure say, but the Barca team and this is a guy in La Liga since October. She go the team Real Madrid. No, he's not been able to score in the La Liga, and in some trophy can wasama. And then he's thinking about it and talking about it. Say, why is it that he's been scoring the Champions League, in the Copa del Rey, and all that? In the La Liga, he's not been able to score amount for Air. He's not ready. He's not ready for the pressure that comes on players when they are playing. If he is ready, that's such comment from him complaining to people close to him about onshare goals are about the talk of town every single time and draw for Air no. I think that's why we're ready for the number 10 years here. He won't be asking for that. We live in an era when Messi and Ronaldo go to stadiums. Messi they will be singing the name of Ronaldo, and he's selling them with good performances. We've seen Ronaldo going to stadiums and they be singing the name of Messi. He's selling them with the performance of Omuna and Swepe. He's not been able to attain that. He's a young chap, very good player. Very good player. There is no two ways about that. He is a very good player. But the number 10 jersey and the pressure it comes to when you wear the number 10 jersey for Team Barcelona is something that I don't think the guy is ready. Say Nike for PBB, a womb say or sell you or jerseys or even the more. But the added pressure it will come on the boy, you know. The number 10 jersey, I think say Lamine Yamal is not ready. And whoever is close, I know say a branch a friend Ansu Fati will say something to the guy with what he's been through because
because typical example is that your numbers be or number be but obi be fa share money number be. Do you understand?
Yes.
About Barcelona before na Ronaldo mo budget 10 any ade no ye players be more na low key and share anya de yeah e ro mo na budget share. Typical example here Real Madrid jersey number 23. Number 23 na number be a Beckham.
Yes.
And a man here number be. Number 10 or away pressure baby.
In recent times we've seen what happened to those players who have iconic jersey numbers.
Chama Black Stars number 10 they will be
as we speak. Manchester United when I jersey number 7.
United.
You may see Mount as a wine. Ronaldo jersey number 7 or Manchester United do kwenda kuzi saying. And Real Madrid number 7 when Ronaldo left. He won on the mom. What feeling Vinicius Junior he's been able to be to closer to doing something with the number 7 jersey. Barcelona, Messi koye it was Ansu Fati. You've seen what he's been doing with the number 10 jersey. He's not been able to do anything with it. And when the number 10 jersey Nimawa said yeah, Opania Abepo Mokan, you have jersey number 10 is 7 flat and find to be a keke. In the shower. There is that eye on you. There is that eye on you. The way they've been praising Abrante friend Lamine Yamal, he deserves it. But he's just 17 years of age. There were a lot of things in front of him. Ansu Fati started deciding games for Barcelona when Messi and the other guys no more around Nkusiaga. I'm not saying Yamal they need to be Nkusiaga, but they need to exercise patience.
Yeah, that's man.
Football for no. What difference should Messi, Ronaldo, any other players, consistency. You've seen players that they had talent than these two, but they couldn't keep consistency. We talk of and the Hazard Muna, a dry no mobile. They couldn't keep consistency, and then number be on. So I think that so many to was here. Except Frank Lampard on a level.
What they
in a level of coaching, places where he needs to be now on coaching. He was doing very well with Derby County before he came to Chelsea. And no the more Munya give me say let me coach Chelsea. But the pressure it comes when you are coaching Derby County, Munene Chelsea and Yepe. You saw him so coaching a couple of teams. He's not been able to make impact or make or Derby County. But now he's at Coventry. Look at the performance I did. If he was able to give this kind of performance to any team of coach in the Premier League, in Canada, Frank Lampard, he needs to understand the level of work. He was a fine footballer for Chelsea and for the England national team. He's revered the man for Buniye when it comes to the playing career and other things. But coach in the Kakra with top teams, DIABY, he needs to learn a lot of things before he can be able to coach at the top level. And this at the icing on the cake in Abbase, DIABY, he needs to be here because 17 games before he occurred and 4 games better no more winning. And now look at him, 10 drawn games here, 3 goals conceded. It speaks for itself. So Frank Lampard not now need to understand so a ball underground rapper say they can pollute G2 so underground rapper. A ball now. I pick him now when he's rubbing shoulders with the big guys. He needs to understand his level. The level now. But a perfect answer. No culture, and that's almost something that Amamakuma Tommy Yem because you want any of your kids to be a player who look like Jimmy Carragher.
Me baby no a center back and person obot is. Ramos Ubeja Carver. Oh yeah, he's a midfielder, but me boss a center back.
You are a center back. I want you to play like Jimmy Carragher.
The person who yet to say Jimmy Carragher is also team ball 700 matches now.
Now when you say Carragher, no share no seven.
Castle Kosho go.
So say
me person me Carragher. Onya sa Jimmy Carragher we na no wa no mpra no almost 700 matches.
You catching left right center basa.
Why na twetwe?
Jakarta support
video wana omo that Dennis White that
why no be
last time no can Jimmy Carragher sema kofa center pair e great by no kwa wo miensa
next had miensa no wo mu
ba ko dis sketch omo na no kovan enye Jimmy Carragher
ba show maybe I call kama there. Mami give message see kakren fi o mami call WhatsApp. Loading up to 99.9 the Bono region, Tyne district. The program is live and clear at Nasana in the Bono region. Keep up the best. Keep it up. You are the best among the rest. I'm Nana Kofi inside Nasana and on the bar. Yeah. Good afternoon, Abu. I'm Black Cecil. Watch you live from Takwa. Liverpool is at the top of the league because of player management and development. This season, we have gotten only few injuries. I know you're the other bar. Good afternoon, Abu. Please update on Ohunipa. What shall I call for Ukraine? Me pay the dinner. The Abesha say me moment can. Chawai. The whole why. Sa do piu e no mu so mo kan ya dia ati. On be sa ba dipa akofa ba say me smart move ba member. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Keep it up. To all you sports crew, I'm Razak, Bono is teaching man Mangwase, and I'm Razak and so on. It's me, Eddie Baye. Good afternoon. Please, in case I win, please just mention me as the winner. Then give it to the next person. Oh, okay. And then you're winning first edition, or lady, no. And then the video asking about no sure winning. And my young family powerful. Hey, you there? And that's why you pa obi kwejo enso firi gene or the need ABOU Rama and we so high Fakye TV Sport. I'm watching live from Ketampo. In fact, you sports is the best in the country. Greetings to my one and only Gloria from Jacob. Need Alonso the D area mono. I'm even watching live from Western North. Sahi Datano. Bodi district. I like your presentation. Keep it up. There are some they are also or the buyer. Have there no videos in the door. So assalamu alaikum Fakye Sport. I'm Sarah from Atebubu. My greetings to all the sports crew. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Abu Habib, the special one that this is brother Mutala grace and mercy follow you guys all. Say heat, yeah, that's it. No, they are also with me, Eddie Eramo, and Fakye Sports are the best in Ghana. Komia Ernest, Nedi or no, so no. It's me, the videos, no, Dudona and Eramo. Peace be unto you, Abu. We are logged to Fakye Sport. This is sport, indeed. Pastor Ike, Pastor. Mijirize Bibi Eko Kama Pere, my Church of the Lord Brotherhood. I'm Lydia. Good afternoon, Fakye Sports, fantastic sports. Always you guys find a way to make my evening so special. Indeed, I can't stop listening to you guys. You are the best. That's Lydia. Also, what the buyer. Hi, Abu. It's Luisa inside Breman Sikuma. There are many who support Barca just because they can't watch the white jersey. Hala Madrid, greetings to my Chelsea fan. The Mind Show. I feel you. Wow. You guys should keep it up. And we are the Alonso team a day, a buy any idea. Now I'm a way so no. Please, Master Abu Dhabi, please help me wish Nana Adama on her special birthday. May Almighty Allah richly bless her and answer all her secret prayers. From IB, Mate Adama Joe. So you may have funny PA. Good day, Abu. The show is loud and clear inside and share phones and accessories are contemporary. Moni Jumapa, kudos to strong Jose Mourinho, the Alonso a team Edeba, and no, Etia to Atos, my show. Bibia Shea there.
Oh, Yanko
Yanko Edim Kakre, na Shena, Mamma, and Neno videos in the Dewa near Diana, Yanko Kuti Kakran, Sani Abafi, see, she wait a mammy. Xabi Alonso,
I think, sir, a lot of conversation occurs for Real Madrid Football Club right now as you speak, because of, sir, Carlo Ancelotti. Only say Obe extended to 2026 for Real Madrid. You know, it has become very dicey situation for Carlo. And then Florentino Perez also looking for other options. So between replacing Carlo Ancelotti with a legend, because Xabi Alonso is a legend of the football club called Real Madrid Football Club. And then he wants to make sure say Obe replace that legend that would be born home modern or buyer or for Leverkusen. Now on what's me about Real Madrid Football Club. Right after say Carlo Ancelotti free Real Madrid, any other football club you know. But in common say Madrid has actually passed through a lot of processes and a lot of structures when it comes to football reasons. Because baby and Madrid, you know, if Madrid needs to take a certain decision concerning the sporting project, they will actually form that kind of triangle at our board. So that Florentino Perez, Jesus Angel, and the Juni Calafa, they take major decisions in Real Madrid Football Club. Baby and Madrid are now currently as we speak. You know, Madrid, it might go through so many processes of, signings. That is the Galactico style of signings and Oshas here from 2000 coming back to 2004, 2005, and UBC here. And then went ahead to actually gain 2009 Galactico style of signings. And then right now as you speak, one Galactico pair in the womb, that is Kylian Mbappe. And then they've been able to add a lot of strategic signings, meaning say, or match the weakness of Real Madrid Football Club setup, you know, and then they will beef the particular setup with a lot of in-depth quality of most of players who may free other clubs at the Real Madrid Football Club. But bringing in a lot of players, to me, I see this or more that prospect, or more that project now in the next few years to come. That project will become one of the world-class projects in the history of football. Now, why they beat managing this class of players for them to actually gel very well. Madrid players, and as a Madrid team currently as we speak, the setup of Madrid has been facing a lot of difficulties throughout the start of the season, because currently as we speak, all those Kylian Mbappe is leading the goal top scoring chart, and then he is actually scoring a lot of goals at the Madrid Football Club as a player only in the Madrid Football Club. But then a lot of people believe that Madrid team, you know, the chemistry, the equilibrium, and the Bema club now is very stable. I'm are function very well in the next years to come. No, in teaming is successful. So hence they need to get a certain manager who will come in and fit in for the work of Carlo Ancelotti. After I said Carlo Ancelotti, and in the back, DVD, a bit me free football club in my corner. And there comes a man called a certain Xabi Alonso, who can easily come to Real Madrid Football Club to stabilize everything for Madrid, because of say he has added a lot of experiences to his work. We had at the time of Ocean the career as a young player, when he was playing for the side of Real Sociedad B, in the latter parts of 1990s, he made sure he will actually graduate himself to become a Real Sociedad player. After so free a call loan to Elba back to Real Sociedad in the year 2004, and no more turned in the bar Liverpool Football Club. When he came to Liverpool in 2004, that first season, he was part of that squad. They were able to win the Champions League, meeting against AC Milan, Istanbul, Turkey. Now look at this clutch of players. Carlo Ancelotti at that time, not a manager. Edma AC Milan, Sankubo Megidi Dada. You get, Iniesta, Stam at the two centre back, Cafu as a right full back, Maldini as a left back, Gattuso, Pirlo, Clarence Seedorf are these three midfield trio, and then you get Kaka. who was actually doing that particular job for the side of, AC Milan. Now, Crespo Shevchenko will be that attacker, so will lead the attacking line for AC Milan. And you get a certain, Liverpool Football Club. And now Rafael Benitez was then the coach for Liverpool. And then a certain Xabi Alonso was tasting the first Champions League final ever in his career after so few years to say that at the Liverpool Football Club. And then he was partnering with Gerrard and also ABOU in Finfi, what the other side of Liverpool Football Club. Then they have Keywell. Keywell was that kind of player. No, to me was a hard tradition number 8 or couldn't be bra. Steven Gerrard will actually help Keywell to project that attacking third. Make sure Barros will actually score a lot of goals in attacking third. Luis Garcia sometimes will become a left midfielder and also become a right wing forward for the side of Liverpool Football Club. And then Reece will sometimes become a left full back. We know a wing back, but to me may make a lot of offensive priority into attacking third. So Xabi Alonso was being used as the center man and orchestrating everything in the center field, matching up with a class of midfielders in the likes of Gattuso, Pirlo, and then Clarence Seedorf. And then he was able to master that tactical class of Rafael Benitez, Edemano, in that particular starting lineup. In the very first half, AC Milan to me share Liverpool by 3 goals to 0. Oboba back in the second half, Liverpool it me conjure magic just to come back in 3-3 on penalties. Almost me winning the side of Liverpool and also me winning the side of AC Milan by 6 goals to 5 on penalties. That was the course so it. And then again 2007, all those Liverpool Ecosia, AC Milan in the final, but they lost to the side of AC Milan in the final. Again, you who say Papa your friend said Xabi Alonso was part of Liverpool Football Club most squad in the starting lineup in 2007, matching up that close to pivotal sixes with Javier Mascherano in that center field. And then Steven Gerrard only replacing Papa said Keywell in attacking third of Liverpool Football Club. And then as that particular right wing forward and a pennant as the left wing forward, he was doing very well. And the kite was the attacking lead and only the attacking third for Liverpool. And these 2 finals, now Xabi Alonso finding himself in the shoes of Liverpool Football Club. The first final, that was in 2004, he was able to make 96 duels only in the midfield. In attacking prowess, in the ball retention, to make it Liverpool at that time, to make it close to about 47 tackles in the midfield. The ball retentions was measured close to about 80% in that particular, finals of Liverpool Football Club. But then in his coaching career, he has been able to excel very well. This is a young man. Or sharing the football now, he has been able to depend on so many coaches. For Liverpool days, he was actually dependent on the side of Rafael Benitez. Rafael Benitez is a pragmatic coach. Pragmatic coach in the sense that you wouldn't find the identity and the style of Rafael Benitez or Edema Liverpool, but then always behind he watches most of the opponent tactical strategy in that particular tactical field, and then he matches up with also the Asia. So he was a pragmatic coach, but then he loves to defend, open up in the counter-attacking system, do us more on the midfield. Then you come again to Papa, your friend said Jose Mourinho, that he came to the side of Real Madrid Football Club right after say in 2009 or by the side of Real Madrid, met Jose Mourinho as also Beshe Carlo Ancelotti. I say Jose Mourinho had won the Champions League 2 times. Carlo Ancelotti had won it 2 times with AC Milan and had won it in 2014. At the time, Xabi Alonso was part of that squad of Motivi Conjure Magic at the La Decima. Edema Real Madrid Football Club. Xabi Alonso was part of that particular squad. Although saying in the final, only natural, because of say in the semi-finals with the red card, and then he wasn't able to play in the final. Look how much in the Shane and I ball Lisbon against Article. But then that 93rd winner and that 93rd header by Sergio Ramos, it's me equally every record for Real Madrid Football Club, clinching him to actually win the La Decima in 2014. Xabi Alonso was part of that squad. And then you come back again for Real Madrid, call the side of Bayern Munich. That time I got told Carlo Ancelotti, Sansu Manu Coachino, and then a certain Pep Guardiola will also coach Xabi Alonso. So in terms of experience, he has that experience. He has been coached by Rafael Benitez, Jose Mourinho, Pep Guardiola, and the side of Carlo Ancelotti. So when you're talking about experience as a football player, he has garnered a lot of experience for most of these top coaches. Even in the Spanish team. Or moving the 208 euros, in the 2010 World Cup, it was a certain Vicente Del Bosque. And then he is a well-experienced coach who you get into coaching at the Real Madrid Football Club. Xabi Alonso to be able to have this kind of experience from most of these coaches. Now, this is the tactical field of Xabi Alonso. The Niemo di Wurem Edema said the Bayo for Leverkusen. Bayo for Leverkusen before joining, they were actually finding very difficult to win the Bundesliga. But after 119 years, after the existence of Bayer for Leverkusen, a certain Xabi Alonso will come in, stabilize everything, and obey use the side of Bayer Leverkusen to win the Bundesliga. Before so joining now Bayer Leverkusen na 95-96, but to me at the second in the Bundesliga league lock. Omako 97-98. But made the second in the Bundesliga league lock. 99-2000, they were second. It came through when in the UEFA Champions League in the latter part of 2000, so Mumiti Real Madrid, Balak Mujinejim, Lucio Mujinejim, but then they were not able to win the UEFA Champions League. This comes a certain Xabi Alonso who comes in to actually win the Bundesliga, the first ever to actually rebound. They never cares and award Bayer Leverkusen say Omudru trophy be any man, Omudru the league title be any man. It's my possible, and I say Omuntimenje no, or but that never cares, no. I mean that never cares. At the end of the month, they said the Leverkusen for them to win a trophy after their 119 years in the existence of the Bundesliga. This is the tactical method. Now, Otimi fell back in the 3-2-4-1 tactical system for the side of Bayer Leverkusen, making sure Edmond Tapsoba will be that kind of player on Mabo as a right centre back for the side of Bayer Leverkusen. Jonathan Tah will be that main sweeper in that particular, defensive structure of, Bayer for Leverkusen. Piero Henkepaar will be that left full back for the side of Bayer for Leverkusen. Who come to the midfielder, Jeremy Frimpong, Granit Xhaka, that well-experienced player from Arsenal. That days, he will actually match up to become a half traditional number 8, being used as an offensive pivot. You have Alex Garcia. Sometimes when you saw Alex Garcia, when you saw Ezekiel Palacios, for him to become a deep line playmaker in the midfield of Bayer for Leverkusen, Alejandro Grimaldo will be that left full back who will have that cover speed to actually match up. Say, only Jeremy Frimpong will become an inverted midfielder to support Alex Garcia and Granit Xhaka. Florian Wirtz will be that person, will be creating the chances for Victor Osimhen, and then Adli will be that person.
Victor Boniface, rather.
Yes, he was doing very well last season. And boss, in the starting lineup, when Otimi Rim last season, OJ, the Invisibles, Otimi Rim with the side of Bayer for Leverkusen, 13 in the starting lineup, and this same starting lineup, used to be the side of Bayer for Leverkusen. Say now, Papa Xabi Alonso to be transitioning the mother side of Bayer for Leverkusen. This is the fullback, making sure to be near 2 center men in that particular center field, then 2 will be in the midfield with my blocking most of the chance with my queen. So this is a quiet Papa and friends Bayer for Leverkusen. Xabi Alonso a build in a high build-up positional role, making sure say this time around not a certain 3 back no with making the Bayer for Leverkusen, but then in the 4 back, making sure to make stretch out wide. Now the 2 center pairs in the midfield, either Granit Xhaka and Ezekiel Palacios and Alex Garcia will be these 2 static midfielders, and they will occupy the midfield zone just for them to actually hold the tempo of that particular game. In the attacking third, so we view this particular picture for you to look at it very well. You could easily find the attackers that's Florian Wirtz, Adli, and then Victor Boniface perform the triangular position in attacking third, just for them to make sure to try a lot of success in attacking them, to match a lot of goals. Bayer for Leverkusen, but right now, Xabi Alonso to me a lot of transitioner, or making sure to be dwelling more in the right hand side, making sure to leave a lot of space in the left hand flank of that particular attacking third of Bayer for Leverkusen, making sure so to me switch a lot of passing zone. Eddie be good the right hand side, Hanuma, or make must switch that long pass to the left hand side. So before the opponents in the Beban Hosono, you will leave you a lot of major space for Victor Boniface and other players to dwell in the attacking team. So this is Papa Piero Henkepaar is actually switching the pass from that particular right hand side of Bayer for Leverkusen to the left hand side of Bayer for Leverkusen, and he's doing it very well for the side of Bayer for Leverkusen. But then on a high build-up role, or making sure to be position a lot of players in their halves, no a bomber half pack, or bomber high build-up, or bomber high defensive line. No making sure so most of these defenders not going to the attacking tendency the midfield, they can easily cover up in case of some way a lot of counter-attacking system they are to attacking third. The defenders no more so coming close to center field. They can easily do that attacking runs. But boss, say me come anymore. This is Declan Rice and his girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
And come away, Uwumbi. But designing.
Why should?
Where Declan Rice and the girlfriend Lauren Fryer?
Yeah.
Now, MON-FRI is the girlfriend of Declan Rice. And then this girl has been with Declan Rice for so many years. And story, they say, how much I said 18 at the time, now Declan Rice was 17 years. And at the time I was 17 years, that this girl was 18 years, I was high school. Almost 18 come at Echo University, but at the time, now Declan Rice actually the football national board academy, West Ham and it was this particular girl, and they hold on for the side of Declan Rice, making sure Declan Rice will have that kind of mentality toughness for him to progress in his football career. It was a certain Lawrence Fryer who was holding up for Declan Rice very well during the upcoming days of Declan Rice and nobody West Ham. Now, fast forward, Declan Rice became an integral member of West Ham when winning the European Conference League. He was making sure to be partner with Thomas Osek. Now, this girl, a lot of abuse near cause of their man on social media, Instagram page. And then the English people, the British people, accuse Declan Rice, say, how could you take a certain nature of this girl, say, or your girlfriend? Now, don't know when you say Declan Rice, now Ababa wins 3 years, I'm more Baba or 3 years any. Now, Ababa we have Instagram, I could delete the posting in the flow, or close to about 68,000 followers on Instagram. Until I'm attacking everybody Declan Rice, so now very, very, very massive. Now, this is her and say no city, Oshana, Bibia will be. And Monyam, Echinyam, Bibia, Obi, Ewoni, Yase, but boss, Unim. Dear question is, when you read into psychological nature foundations, we have something that we call nature and nurture. Nature, nurture, and determinism. Nature, not talking about factors related to genetic factors related to innate capabilities, ability to facilitate the ability of you as an individual. That nature not related to the social factors, a bit my boama out serious, which may depend very well into go on ma. So be smart. To say me say, we shall teacher, the son by white thread, come on. Genetically, we shall me mammy, me papa, me mammy, or mistake, me papa, any mistake. So I've taken my mother genetic appearance to me. What I say, you cry me mammy, a dear. But then, being funny mammy and papa, but then the nature will come around with a certain situation, a certain kind of environment to believe you bet man amana by big. It is so we will say, Mamisha did do a me will picture do a hanum. I want to be quick with this one. Where Papa friend said Abu Dhabi. At the time I know what Shalom FM, you can say Brekum. I'm linking it to nature, nurture, and determinism. At this particular moment in time, Papa we a landlord that many did with fear and more breakum. Now, nature be culture say, and I say nature be culture say genetically, I wouldn't know Abu Dhabi mother and the father, but what he has told me is say the stature and everything surrounding him be an opaque from the papa and from the father, a family side, opaque. Definitely, we lose that thing from the mother. But then at the time I know breakum, this was the nature of Miami landlord, that is Abu Dhabi. But when he came to Kumasi at Wuntumi FM, he changed because of the nature. That's the social environment to be 2 minutes ago. Now he became different. We should this particular picture to this picture. You can actually have the close. You can have that huge differentiation between the first picture and the second picture. Currently, as you speak, which picture we now about the third picture way of Fakye. You could actually make sure I said Tofik and I said Miami DJ Tofia why are there? Looking at this, you can easily imagine say why are there. Now, boss, then person make sure say we are see away.
Maestro.
Your nature.
Maestro.
Your nature. Your determinism. Boss meba. Your determinism. Your mindset. Actually, the determined nature of you. Me son. What I say? Me son. So me person me sotia. I am me determination e be me swate. So I'm relating this particular incident to Declan Rice and Lawrence Fryer. Yes. Boss, unim. Mami di another theory. Me sound so air fire. You self-aggrandizement. Boss, patch man 1 minute.
But I believe to be 1 minute. Me the brother you want boss.
And I mean your birthday way.
Why?
Boss, your friend will be self-aggrandizement.
Why true?
Self-aggrandizement no X-ray. Say the process of say
obedience ready.
Boss, Mami happy birthday to Diego Olis United. Now, Oyedimo Leeds United Football Club. Leeds Chromo has no sense. Also here from UK. and they're also an added fan of Abu Dhabi, mean Shao and Famano. Now on Cancho say Obama Momo.
Or Cancho say Chiabe. Now, what then the wire?
Babos,
the wire and Lelo.
My different self aggrandized.
Me himself, as far as Manuel for videos are banning and the maestro. What you are here, Yako for me? Now, I'm a bubble.
Landlord,
a buck of 5 million.
Yes,
what they make Quaco for.
But even as I'm not maestro. So, Ope declares.
I be picture of funny.
Made show the difference between say. One say
picture only picture only vehicle.
Yeah, man.
And two new offer me can once a year.
Once I make us say picture we know.
Last year, moment take comfort some of my last year, Yanko.
The friend of prayer on the screen is me. Mikhailo Mudryk.
Good afternoon, Fakye Sports. I am from Crowfoot. Edini Mikhailo Mudryk.
Behind the scene.
Hello, Fakye Sports. Good DIABY. Chelsea player training for Mikhailo Mudryk. Yeah,
ABOU Challenge. Your response is very fantastic. The stability talking from player no that's your friend Mikhailo Mudryk.
Yo, ABOU, good afternoon. Hope to be behind camera. Chelsea player in the Mikhailo Mudryk.
player now or watchers no free Ukraine. Your friend Mikhailo Mudryk.
Senior, good evening. Yes, you want Abuaze, Shama district of Western region. Idini Ricardo Mudryk.
Pause. Good afternoon. Xabi Biaon. Yeah, from Asante Ajimago. Player needing the Mikhailo Mudryk.
Within the INC, Mikasa free was a coupon within Mikhailo Mudryk.
In Fakye Sports, Abu Dhabi, Adrian Jason and Innocent from Wasadunka, MON-FRI Western region. Adrian by Mikhailo Mudryk.
Mamintia na Abuja for you. I'm mobile Juma. You didn't Lavianis, Mikasa free action kedi. Dino, Yabono, Mikhailo Mudryk.
Abu Dhabi, Papi school near Mikasa free could be so wasting energy. Edino player no, your friend Mikhailo Mudryk.
Edini Mikhailo Mudryk.
Yeah, good afternoon, Abu. Junior Kobe Blanks from Cote d'Ivoire. Player needing Mikhailo Mudryk.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, Di Maria. With your boy Carboni, Medwedru Pancron, Carboni. I feel that's what they say. Chelsea, Mikhailo Mudryk.
Fakye TV. ABOU Yeshemu. Flemi Obuski. Misho free Achema Cross. Player no, the friend Mikhailo Mudryk.
Mikhailo Mudryk.
ABOU Fakye Sports. Player no. Player no, friend Mikhailo Mudryk.
Hello, Abu Dhabi. Your friend Kobinebu Mikasa Figumofete. The name of the Chelsea player is Mikhailo Mudryk.
Fakye TV, you're tough. Your friend Big Joe. Your friend Salaga Pata. Fakye TV, you're tough. Abu Dhabi.
Hello, good afternoon. My patch show player and your friend Mikhailo Mudryk.
Good afternoon. Patch your friend Patch your player named Mikhailo Mudryk.
Good evening, Fakye Sports. Mikhailo Mudryk. Mikhailo.
Hello, Fakye TV. Me and Mekasi, me didn't dance. Mekasi fi asamakasi. Player that's didn't Mikhailo Mudryk.
Well, your friend is Salim, Mekase free or down. And a player no your friend Mikhailo Mudryk.
Good afternoon, Fakye TV. I'm Mordecai talking from Doma Ingro. Player needing the Mikhailo Mudryk.
Yeah, ABOU DIABY. Good afternoon. I check home to say. I check friend for Sui Manuel free Abase. Habib Mohammed Krum. But you Dini Mikhailo Mudryk.
Fakye Sports. Patrol your friend. Your boy Rafa. Make us a free Siancha. Patrol Dini Mikhailo Mudryk.
Yeah, Fakye Sports. Maseho. A patrol player no need the Mikhailo Mudryk.
Patrol friend Joshua.
Hello, Fakye TV. My name is Daniel from Zambia. The name is just simple. It is Mikhailo Mudryk.
Good afternoon, Fakye TV. Within the search camp, because I feel be western of IS player Mikhailo Mudryk.
Within the Inokosaya Juman, because I free the quiet lakeside. The Bacho player na Odasono or Ukrainian or born a bomber Chelsea of Stamford Bridge. He did it. Mikhailo Mudryk.
Pacho Dini Yebono Mikhailo Mudryk.
Pacho Moses ni Mikase free Kumase Aduato. Pacho player no free Ukraine. Free Ukraine no free. A friend is saying Shakhtar Donetsk. Free Shakhtar Donetsk na ba Chelsea. They say abandon your friend Mikhailo Mudryk.
Hi, Fakye TV. Prayer na mwana toast your friend. Prayer na mwana toast your friend. Mikhailo Mudryk.
Meeting Abdullahi Idrissa Figo.
Fakye TV. And I'm going to do it to you. So I brand in the Ukraine no I know about Chelsea no. The identity Mikhailo Mudryk.
Hello, Fakye Sports. Good evening. Medini Ibrahim Nuhu Ampem Jakota Kasafri Badu. Edina Modia Betos no player mention no. And I'm so me pese me chere margin. Edino ye Mikhailo Mudryk.
Hey, Fakye, where is Sunday? You don't have to for stick me from Mantin, but you see them more asynchronic. I don't have from a Sunday. Okwa Mante
From me, could you edit no Asinia? Nidino Mikhailo Mudryk.
In ABOU DIABY, this is your boy Acosti Collins from Answaboy. Player Nidinde Mikhailo Mudryk.
Hello, Fakye Sports. Good afternoon. I'm here live. Free, I can say, Joshua and Pam. Prayer networks where you are, no, your friend Mikhailo Mudryk.
Yeah, Fakye TV. Good afternoon. Yeah, friend, I look to one also. Now, but you play anything. Mudryk.
I'm DIABY Nana Kanye. All the way from Damango Savannah region. Prayer pronunciation here. Mikhailo Mudryk. Mikhailo Mudryk.
Mikhailo Mudryk. Hi, Fakye TV. Good afternoon. Mikase free Ethiopia. Player mention, player no your friend Mikhailo Mudryk.
Is the family for posting. Edina Mikhailo Mudryk.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. ABOU DIABY, Medina ne Miracle, Kasafri Usu. We Mikalo Mudrik, and I said Mikalo Mudrik. Which my friends are Edam Mikalo Mudrik, and I said Mikalo Mudrik because of spellings. ABOU DIABY.
Sports.
ehu time na de tie oye be ma na onya sa susu so ya muzu pi ene be boa ma ogina na so na ne ma koyie pe timi era ma ojo nso ne mu apai mi no koka bi tie zo be won tafo uwuba awozo onye dru bi be boa na ahwe aso ano wadwo nso awie na ase otise ibi akam ni nyina na yɛ ya emboa avo dwo nso a wade mu hyehye wɔ yɛ ɔya na moje di echi ebedu be bo nsesu fitaa bi fi mu ba sawanso bi agu ano ama wadua ama na yɛ kro na sabisa bi o ɔhɔ ama na hyɛ ase yɛ ɔya na bo nse hona na ehona ɛyɛ amuzu pi heba me charabere na aboa na wogya wona so na nema akoyɛ de ama wo etu yɛ brema match ne sete de mo ememe wa asase su nyina na agina na mu nkoba da brijo nyesa wagu yɛ ni mase ɛwo so ogina na so na wo yɛ adwuma pa na ɛboa ma ne makoyɛ de ma muzu pi ene bɛboa ayi ayɛ bi ɔwa kwam na wanya sa ahoden sonko no etimi abo adwuma pa anya mu ba baby girls ne ya na mo nkomo no hia no ko ma no boys no mo gigigi o musike di o munya ma ya mo mpɛ so mo de mo ho bɛkyɛ mo na abenya ska no mo adi a siesia infio ma baby ncheche enye de enya akono eba ne sa asundua befie oyo oba na infio pampan wo ho a amuzu pi ebehwe yie fio owa na nso bi aguo wadua ama na yekro owa na nso fita bi fi wo eba enei unu obi akwa hia ma nkofo ye adwuma no mo manije no ode ne de bete e wush okumio agei na yesi ye de sekan na wo baby no mepacho eni se kokko esa adwuma no oya uye ni clean ma baby ayede na ya akono adeche a na ya wasa froze ya abra na yenye de no ayeye ni bi no eya muzu pi ene bebo yi sa ha ni nyina efio no wagya na so ye ma me ne papa ma ya mu de dwedu enwumra obo so honam ni nyina ayo ya unya muzu pi na ebebo modin ejina mu adi ama na sa ahode no on se timi asa ka yesisie no adwuma no na ye wachi kase no adwuma ntimenya uye dwadini a muzu pi eba me chade oko pharmacy eba shobia ye boa mane makoyere ama ma mo pedodo na atu no ene uruamo amuzu heba clinical tafu share so amuzu junction no dodo no ho amon sabe kebu wechichi a tonkra dog beboa na so no wanya bi na waton na boa mane ma dade ama 0247 776743 0247 776743 na 0241 988884 0241988884 na boa na bibia adeda ye kama petimi edi ama mehwe na ye mbo ba ko mienu bi so na ye reroma na bibia adeda ye so etimi efra me ze komo ba ko aba sisi Black Stars ye captains no Eric Alagidede mrebi etwa no obo edwuma de mansu atema na odi nkoma afa no na ono yenu anu sporting nkoma okay the far the Black Stars captains yazini Jordan ebe captain Kudus Thomas Patena we na machi no say no obo mode kan nsem.
Yeah, we are doing all these things. Why the change in leadership again? You see, I'm saying, and I think the last management committee of the Black Stars in the technical team, they filled us with who gives a captain armband to Mohamed Kudus? What exactly for? One, he doesn't even possess the leadership qualities. Two, if we are giving the captain armband based on who has been in the team for long, he wasn't the longest serving player in the team. Now it's back to Jordan Ayew because he's the longest serving player. If yes, no problem. But is Jiku the second longest serving player after Jordan Ayew? I am told Pate turned down that he doesn't want to be part of the captains. But when you still like Jordan and Ku, who have some few years to play, you don't make Kudus the captain.
Etiano ye koma Eric Alagidede ebo modere tuja ti ebedeno koma na ebo boede ba no no captains won sesem no we ya no hey ekruma o we dem am koma ni na hey Ghana ekruma do trama rewoku pa dia as a one na waye ya the general secretary of the Ghana Football Association lawyer Prosper Harrison Ado edin komo na ne komo no yibizan ze den na so malai under 17 no ene ofimu time na na yebo qualifier no ye ware it is a lies yes we see every team but mo say adwuma no kro nyewe na o cheche mu kakra say no den sem ne jai.
No, if they interfere, you see, we have to build a culture where if something is happening, you tell, because the avenues are there. The FA is not one member FA, so that when I'm doing something you don't like, you can't tell the next person, and then you wait till we are out of the tournament. And for me, you are saying that you said somebody interfered. Yeah. I have not heard interference. What I have heard rather was that it said somebody told the players that if they do not do well, play well, and to qualify for the finals, which means qualification for the AFCON, then their coach will be sacked. Up to now, they've not put a name to it. And that's what we do to ourselves. We like to leave things hanging. And because if really somebody said that and you can say it on air. You can confide in some of us so that we know and then we deal with the issue. But every time we play the rumor game and the suspicion game, I don't think it's fair when we are dealing with a national team, a team that belongs to the whole nation. If somebody has said something, somebody has done something, there are a lot of people. If you can't tell me, you can tell the next person, or you can tell some ESCO member, and you can confide in somebody so that the solution is found. So
lawyer Prosper Senado, area to your chest. 7 and I be more kind say interfere in yes, sanity, but could you come over busy and qualifier? Yebepam no. Mrs. San come on it said the Nanyama City and the Omotini Chini on Senibu Otia. Na on sono, why any so matebat. Ebia Akika, Nyasema no Cribia. Special, my mema 5 minutes na yeve. There is a Ghana, the Airpe World Cup qualification, I am called Afcon Nibino. Captains who send no still out to Adoba issues are Amman Brebi, a co-Egypt. You cook film, I am here and system for him still. And then we be captain. We create issues, baby.
Well, we name what the problem is for us or we as Ghanaians. We name a problem. When it comes to Black Stars, the captaincy issue, a problem that has been there for decades. Nay, when Ghana to tuna abedine. I was happy among issue when it comes to captaincy.
Yeah, captaincy.
See, from 92, Eba Pimena, you can say, not about 20 something or 30 something, 30 something years,
33 years,
33 years down the line, and we still have captaincy problems and our issues. The sad thing is, even if we see happy and now involved, I was the first ever timer. You encounter of captaincy issue and not a year or my causal problem for us. In the time as the head coach for the Black Stars, or the same thing, as I'm watching the there you, a whole lot of issues. Baby, you just see why Black Stars captaincy should be a problem. Now to Alajideda Sam now kind, he is an administrator. Why yeah, Karela and Wabi Edma. I'm highly disappointed. The angle now of free a buy as someone who has been in the game. Also take a name bias when it comes to appointing captain. It is never true. Say you the longevity in the captain. So the angle now, Alaji the free bass say the longevity na Aisha Kudus Mohammed senior no any the longest player with him. Say the Matt Jordan Jiku any the second longest. It is never true. Say Captain Amba you with longevity. It is part of it, but and yet solely true.
On can't say solely and only you. Now some no cannot and I say team be a series here. To say Black Stars, ABOU more dear emotion. In Barcelona, Real Madrid. So the Musi or captaincy. It's not about what winning ball. And you will
Black Stars.
What team the match?
What is Black Stars timeline? Black Stars and that timeline. And just
okay.
So when it comes to captaincy, they look at qualities and in the MLB before say, yeah, appoint you be as the captain. Yeah, the captain and band boss and well done. When we were having some players are not more national team before him and they're born captain number. Nobody complained because they felt say jam what it takes to be a leader. When it comes to Kudus Mohammed, captain number they born say yankobo sa match na ebo Accra anku yamfameno. The problem people had say the captain number na Kudus no wasn't because Kudus ended the longest player in the team. People felt say at that material moment ne ya so bad in kese bebre a good player. So he is the player, as they say, on air carry team. Any person will address your can was a Sulemuntari. Now, saying in common now, Udi Kachese, Kudus don't need to wear the captain armband before Ghana for Abeja to say he's the star boy. At this moment, we all believe and accept that he is our poster boy. Say, man, the captain armband, we should do so time ahead of Bona Yakwakobon. Andrew, I need more production. I was saying something. Brazil a one country for the past 4 or 5 years.
Omuni captain.
Omuni one substantive captain say when a captain. Omu rotate. But before see a match, they say match a week or two. Coach ni making known say ochina match ya boy. Diego Silva na captain. Your boy we are the next 3 games and I said 3 days. The following match na bono. Bia Marquinhos and a captain known. It before the players the crowd free respective clubs na bano. They are aware say the match na Vinicius na captain. Ochina ABOU another player and the captain. So be it. Into Obia no Obia and into Kwabia. But a situation where players na be driving Yawa and Adua de Bechiame Yakwakobo match, then we've been told that we in a Kobo captain Amban. And then influence decision. At the entire time we now deba. We don't do things, and I say we do right things at the wrong time or wrong things at the right time. So I think in order to let these things lie, now Asembia Machino, Utuado should be bold. And I believe in one thing this time around. With the inclusion of Tornado appear, and Black Stars, no musi say no. Appear na minim post appear. Your men say free money any enya this captaincy back and forth in beam. Stephen appear ebai kweku na am so one say one efifu any bi na ma Ghana players no prepare any o na so so. It is because there is somebody called Stephen appear. He knows the importance of visiting players are omepria. So mine neglect o ma player na recover no babaka and yema me the winning team. They only count on me when I'm available to play for the nation. Me pray, you know, Obia me Isaac Vossa a living example. Ono krane de nkwade we pray okuma Obia mfi no. Such player
defender Jerry
Akamenko. Such player so o free prayer no no oba. O friend na onya koma pamebo. But now that we pray attention, me we so boko ali do. I'm told that omoko Aifatawu is akusunet. Nti nipa no to oh still me mind o me den. They don't only care about me when I'm fully fit to deliver for the nation. I think for once, Tornado, come in, solve this issue for us once and for all. What the market to solve this problem once and for all for every Ghanaian. Going forward, say he is sustained captain, say henceforth, when he is captain, are you ever him into when he is captain, so be it. But on
Tuesday, the day you were retired, he was a captain, the Amuya.
Say, Yanis, you have a come match, and you be captain, say, when a captain here for man to ya. Who cheer Jordan, you camp on come say Jordan, only problems over captain, but not now, can say. Say, you have a come match, no, never captain, and now be Yaman in your way ahead of time. Like I was saying, it's a approach in here, they be quiet. Say, you call up New Year. It's a child match here, you could be. Call up New Year. After the call up, we announced, hey, there are these 2 games now. DIABY.
I do my virus, I'm a court. Let me just show me to me a virus, Birmingham court. You're playing him now.
The captain, the DIABY, that's your
captain. Ghana captain, DIABY.
And I want any deputy.
The day you are, the deputy, I think, say, Richard Ofoyine, Thomas Party.
And this our call up your MON-FRI party.
Oh, baby.
And I'm the one I will ban.
Hey. Obi fa bibia akake ne ate ne kan wasem
sa asem we no mo kan mo se akake kromu ha no ansa na asem be pia ba bonten no over 75% happening e kromu ano sa na tie ye be test waters. We've not been bold enough in taking decisions when it comes to young football no. And then the be do be aba be duri captaincy issues. It's something that I hang away kumama ya makes AFCON trophy by still. Yeah, that's what this is common in 2025. We are just not serious as a football country, especially about football. Because a matter is important to the country. Now see Mfa Kudus Mohammed and then Konkoye captain. Obo Kudus Dina, no, you know, say we invite unnecessary pressure, unnecessary hatred at the boy. And you know who the kind of performance are or done. Said the Muntari kind. A mirror and say Kudus born drew by business as or what captain Amman now. Unkakra and no one will just go to the person and say, this is the rightful person and Faban and Famono. The day you captain Zibobono, right from the onset, no bar blasters, now all more captain Ambano. We saw him right from the onset, even when he was young. You could see every single time he was someone that you could see that this would be a future captain. You come the captain Amman the ball. We also what he did. Basis of a coach or a captain and blasters. So regardless of your phobia, what you would team him, your phobia or your important or your crucial to the team or whatever, no.
there is one thing we need to understand, say, you need to see those qualities in a player who will come, be the captain, and he will get the boys together. Something that the most important thing, our young blasters name. We know the kind of captain Stephen Appiah was. Nobody can be like Stephen Appiah. But you have people or more qualities and different way captain in team. No. So my increase unnecessary pressure and unnecessary hatred among the guys and so in the team. It's something that what you they say we camp. But now one work ABS no crabby. Babe kumbe no. Now you cross hands and say na yekan. Into your blasters no. Se menya krana sports minister abayin so good sport or good blasters no. Nanko asante blasters no for things and kebeboa. From head coach, from a blasters players I from and will be a matter of blasters in Nanki Guno. Nanki assign blasters no for. Say resetting your ma. See resetting your mother and blasters and young resetting because the kind of happenings they cause war on and I mean Nipana would dear anymore as had any unqualified to coach them national team with what he's done in recent times. But Babi will feel the mentality no captaincy issue shouldn't be an issue for him. Or to what live your life now or Germany or Bobo no Germany level. Be bold enough to tell us no my echo. Are you no own friend beam? Did there is no way a blasters a friend beam. Oh, ma, Intimayan Casawain as a captain. Blasters no India in a room here.
Oh, you did there, you have.
Oh, Massa. Yeah, he did there. The performance, no one,
but he's performing very well.
Performing very well. Live as a wine hour performing. He's done with the blasters.
Mate, my shoulder, the Fakye, and every side. Mammy, player, and Dino. Now, you player mention on our fear, and I yen you back before our fee. Ye pija ye muti. I already announced Mammy. Now you said on what's born Dino.
Mikhailo Mudryk. Mikhailo Mudryk. Mikhailo Mudryk. Mikhailo Mudryk. Mikhailo Mudryk. Mikhailo Mudryk. Mikhailo.
What we can unim. We grab a casa Ricardo Mudryk. Ne ade. Ti what we know. But the ecstasy show no. Nyambwa Monday. Maiden edition Japan let me Asha say the ecstasy show. A show a powerful. A shall say 1 p.m. na kuye 2:30 p.m. na tea. Oh birthday wish bia. Ye the number be tuja. Na odia send ne aye. Erebia why you nua bi bone. What count you person panicho as a show no. Ye be ma akwa no be panicho. Unua bi so ne mod na konanim. Ewo edwumam na pese. O man message bi bona baso the ecstasy show. And name is Doreen and a quas and on Betranse. A shall see a Monday in all Chinimo a 1 o'clock p.m. the room or 2:30 p.m. After no now a JJ Monyom Kakrazana sports on 3 p.m. now but Monday and I shall see a tea in any and Boaman and Manye ye party. Nas Mammy Winona auntie and non that's on when the Ketua crowd to Muse Monday no more banner. And ye Ketua crab Aberhena Aboama BBA Timia Daddy the ecstasy show. Miss Dory no and I would say quas and so mass on me no move fidioma or mujo nasu buta I was a orhena a Roman a woman so bad the pa now feels unimasa Ninano unimusa jemba yoy a so bedin with Madino so and yada ketra Monday and I biano now spinning with already America one I mean yet or my birthdays no na fi page money and call special one and call and fama yaya. Na radie ze mia mi main sister no MFA ene ya wawoda nyamishia papa no mbonye wakoma so ade emfa mama uze wo ukunu na asma ne nkwechi kakra na me na ne kru Mr. Ray you program no mfin diagro so special message bra mo de mo no ankasa na wife no na senate happy blessed birthday from a lovely husband Mr. Ivan so usu chemi Sugar Ray may the good Lord grant you her endless happiness, prosperity, grace, favor, wisdom, and long life. Tiano ye diodi eruamu no na hwe we need the MSS jetem de be mean to menka but it means I love you forever. I know ye Mr. Ray to MFA odiero no na a room kama pa so etimi erba face special one call Enfama Immaculate so no yeso ye student e wo uni sunyan na wa sister penyin e fe no Gloria ne Esther NSA enko kama pa etimi Enfama na nyame insha kama pa na bi nko Enfama John Asai or a police officer akọ we no ka ne kebi ana chebi kibi ana chebi okay busy chebi ti kibi the policeman John Asai from Gatuso Bernard or say enko nentimi Enfama kama pa na officer na yoda no na mi sha na so de opebia embramu kama pa etimi emfa ema na azem ze we no e na minim ba bia ye we abat me hwehwe mayi no so a me nhye da hunu aba ma mehwe say wo mu ha na afi minyim fi ona yenko anim ni ade abat ma ya me nhye da nye we but special birthday nko Enfama macho ma me sha so yo sorry so na ya na quick ni yanko bi all no anya we ni bi anka nti menim say ye den abechia ba ku mienu bi yanko
yes me nka look ana kaka
da bi time nti me say also no be di me wa agro oh dey be dey ayo anti bi ni chia ba ku mienu bi yanko ni
ba me chia unko voter da me chia presley nam presley yanko for sure say unko voter ne ho in pando hono mo he pa presley na me sanso share favor sit chofe ono so he pa na Jessica Aji omunyina voter sa wo so
offer fi voter na mfu go pa omunyina aso ye ba
oh yes na Lady Julia ono so ye nurse Pando Central Hospital omunyina church of na mama sanko wanchi bi some information we say wanchi anko ye uko wanchi a efe hotel bi ETK Hotel Miami boss Kelvin Moreno on the general manager at ETK Hotel Moreno with that na you behind the scenes with that going chair and easy or mommy feel
but I say special quick one
Immaculate warrior na
minti menche obi birthday we there
so minti share Immaculate why and I'm wishing a happy birthday okay I'm sure na wanya na kuma so dinga ba minti I minat e wa Accra Amina so we
me
yes minat minti no connection so me did say enkra boko
me keto a o sirudi ma na all this is happening as
Labadi boys ni na Savila Atomen Krase muti show until Labadi boys na muti show ni na ya cham akwasi Diago who late and your birthday happy birthday and conference anso na vine o say your boy Papa Vincent o say your boy asmen kancho say happy birthday and conference
yere ma pem ya ko nyambo a o chena Saturday e beba